this.
I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part I'm playing. Paid for every dance, selling each romance. Ooh, what they say, there will come a day when youth will pass away. What will they say about me when the end comes? I know there's but just a gigolo's. Life goes on without me. I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part it's playing. Pay for every dance, selling each romance. Ooh, what they say, but there will come a day when youth will pass away. What will they say about me when the end comes? I know it was just a gigolo. Life goes on without me, 'cause I ain't got nobody. Nobody cares for me. Nobody cares for me. I'm so sad and lonely. Sad and lonely, sad and lonely. Want some sweet mama come and take a chance with me, 'cause I ain't so bad. Get it on, baby. Send a love song. Oh, love the time. Keep it on the beat. On the beat. Bop. Boozy, bop. City bop. I ain't got nobody. Nobody cares for me. Nobody. Hey, say that song. Wow, sing that little low. Hey, got it, baby. Little song, little love song. I ain't got nobody cares for me. Nobody. I'm so sad and lonely. Want some sweet mama, come and take a chance with me, 'cause I ain't so bad. Get enough that soul. Little love song. All of the time. Even on the beat. Johnny on the beat. Get enough soul. Darling, mama, baby, city. God, nobody. I love. Say now. Nobody. Nobody cares for me.
Yes, please. One more time. Yes, please. One more time. Yes.
Fishcenter Live, 708-794-6386. Can we make this black and white? Is that possible?
No, we don't have filters in our mixers.
If you change the camera mode.
If you change the camera
Yeah,
mode.
we could change the camera mode. Do you want to change all the camera modes? But Fishcenter will never be black and white.
How the hell do you...
Nah.
Because those are on GoPros. GoPros don't have camera modes, right, Dave?
They're
my
not GoPros.
sunglasses.
Don't you film on GoPros?
They're not GoPros.
We film Fish Center on a series of GoPros.
Here we are at 361 Canal. This is Matt. I'm here with Max, Dave, and Cho. Welcome to Fish Center Mornings. We're here to help you start your day. What's the matter?
I'm just looking. I'm
Something buzzing?
assessing. No, it's not buzz. It's just there's other sounds that I'm assessing what they are.
Hope you've let loose all your morning gas.
The room tone's a little different here, isn't it?
It's New York room tone.
Aha, I see now.
Max's lower third supposed to be empty?
No.
So this ain't right.
Oh, great.
Cho, did you bring all your special buttons up from Atlanta?
Seems like he hasn't.
I
Seems
got
like
a decent amount, not all of them.
nothing's ready, it seems. I've been out. I've had
Are you fucking
4.
shading me right now?
I'm shading everyone around.
Yeah.
I said I'm working so hard. I've eaten like 4 bacon, egg, and cheese, and nothing happened.
What do you mean?
Started
You
like
didn't have a
18
bowel
minutes
movement?
late. Dave was like, I'm going to show up 1 minute beforehand. Oops, where are the headphones?
I remember that.
I was like, Dave, when you getting here? It's last night. I had one of those celery juice cocktails with some of the purple juice on the top of the celery juice. It was 2 colors of juice you had to mix together. Dave's like, oh, I'm not landing till 2 a.m. I was like, what? You think that's going to be enough time?
Yeah, why'd you land so late, Dave?
He was pickling in the fucking airport.
There were
That's
storms in Atlanta. Danya's texted me. Matt is a little low. I know. we're still sorting this out.
We're getting audio notes. That's good.
I couldn't find my headphones.
Dave, you're getting audio notes back from Atlanta.
From Danya.
Yes, please. One more time. Yes.
Well, we have a 3-hour broadcast today and every day. No, I'm just realizing that.
Yeah.
But we have some special guests who are going to join us for 1045 calisthenics. Is it calisthenics or
Well, it's 11:10.
Callus.
Am I pronouncing it right?
Stenics. I think you
Calisthenics?
can make it a hard T.
Joe, can I show you something funny?
If you think it's funny,
I
then
think
I
it's.
won't.
So I was looking up for Coin Quest yesterday, and I forgot about this. There was a YouTube channel that would upload Fish Center videos every once in a while, back 4 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Most of them have, at most 10,000 views, a
Did
few
we do
thousand
it?
or a few hundred. But the last one they ever posted has 100,000 views.
What is it?
Just
a
one of
whole
the Fish
episode?
Center episodes.
Wow.
Every other one doesn't.
Why don't
Just
you show
the
that
most
one
recent
instead?
one.
What episode?
It's the one where
a full ep
we
or a
did like
clip?
3
Can we watch
Coin
it?
Quests back to back.
Watch it for a whole hour, then that would knock out an hour.
Some people loved watching it. Some people were like, "You're ripping off Tang. If you're going to do something this stupid, you should do the rules right."
The
I
Tang
think they didn't
fans.
understand that Roto Cho's a mouth game. It wasn't even Roto Cho back then. I mean, look. I mean, it wasn't even. It was literally
Sounds like you're
Connect
getting
4.
upset.
It was fucking Connect 4.
Why are you getting so pissy all of a sudden?
That was a good game. Why'd we do away with that?
I don't know.
Or maybe it wasn't a good game.
I forgot about flump punting, and I found it the other day. You remember that game where you did
Flump punt?
football flump punt into a
No, I don't
pop
remember
can?
that.
I feel like we make a tremendous amount of stuff that.
We forget about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I found out. I remembered what
slow
my
fade up here.
controversial opinion is.
What?
I think people respect music too much. Not that you shouldn't respect music.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's so held high in regard.
I think you've said this. This is part of your.
Fuck!
This is all old news.
Fuck me! If in the fucking...
Easy. People are waking up, Max. Give people a break.
Wake up to the fucking harsh vibes of reality. Here's breaking news. Music's not as great as people say it is. It's at least an A-, sure, but people give it 120 out of 100. Matt Harrigan
I think
spent
it helps.
all his money, brought his whole family just to see John Mayer.
I think the thing about music, Max, is it helps you deal with the world.
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
shit.
It's time.
It's the Canal Street Bells.
Hold on. I'm ill prepared for this.
You can't see it across the street, the top of the shirt, and there's a bell tower.
And then I heard the Mamma Mia party was such a ripoff. $20 cover charge.
Yeah.
And they were just playing all disco. And they're probably just like, well, the kids are going to be so obsessed with how they dressed up, they'll forget that they're wasting money on nothing. Just a DJ?
Fucker, dude. This is so stupid.
Oh,
What's
okay.
that microphone noise that someone's making?
These microphone cables are.
Is it? They're just noisy.
Yeah.
I don't think it's you.
Then I'm hanging out in Prospect Park. Someone's like, that's an egret. And I'm like, no, that's a heron. We had a fight about that.
Yeah.
People wait in line just to get these pineapples that they squish the juice in. I saw this kid. This kid rips their diaper off. They're hanging out in the park. Rip their diaper off. They're just ripping off their pants and panties. And Jesus Christ. These little kids. And I hear the sound of, I think it's a puma. It's a squirrel.
This is week 10. I feel like I'm too loud. Week 10 of the spring season.
Oh, yeah.
Right now. Let's start it.
We brought the fish.
Yep.
Kinda.
Is that live, Joe?
Yeah. Want me to switch to one of the other shots?
Sure.
Wait, I don't remember the cameras exactly.
I want to try and memorize
This
the
is a
timing.
side shot,
2,
maybe?
3, go. 4, 5. Oh, so it's more like
it's
6, 5
7
seconds.
seconds delayed,
Oh, cool.
but it's live.
So if there's anything super high energy, we're just gonna have to miss it.
No, we won't see it for 7 seconds.
No D-play, right?
No. No.
Not exact. No, yeah, because Dave can't control it.
Dave can't control
Oh
it.
wait, we need this. Right, is this the right view? Hang on. Okay. Crap. Ooh, that looks bad.
Oh, no.
Right.
There's too many coins, Dave.
Oh no.
Okay, let's go.
You can't do anything about that.
And go. It's New York. Everything
the
costs
pluses?
more. 2 for Thump. Another 1. 2 for Thump and 1 for Slider.
Minus 2 for Mimosa. Minus 2 for Flump. Aw,
1
they
for Hot
bumped.
Steve. 2 for Thump. I paid like $18 for a cocktail. 1 for
I
Mimosa,
think I already
another
said
1
that.
for Thump. No, I'll tell you what I
Just
did talk
before
about.
coming here?
2 for Thump, 1 for Mimosa.
Minus 1 for Jeremy Lay.
1 more for Mimosa, 1 for Slider, 1 for Hot Steve, 1 for Slider, 2 for Thump.
Minus 1 for Mimosa, Hot Steve, and Slider.
I almost feel like
Minus 2 for Flump.
I got as ripped off as everyone who went to that Mamma Mia party.
Minus 2 for Flump again.
Why are
Minus
you
2
so
for
upset about
Slider.
that?
Minus 1
One-
for Mimosa.
There's 2 for Thump,
Minus
1,
2 for Hot Steve.
2 for Thump,
I think Mimosa just
1,
headbutted.
2 for Thump,
Minus
1 for Thump,
Minus 1 for Slider.
1 for Jeremy Legg. We're going to have to adjust for inflation next
Minus
round.
1 for Flump.
1 for Thump, plus 1 for Thump, plus 1 for Thump. Shut.
That's it. You're bitching about
Whoa.
$18 for a drink here in New York?
Oh, New York, what a ripoff. Almost
Yeah.
as much as a ripoff of that.
$18 for a drink here is not.
Oh, I'm going to
bad.
pay $36 to go to the masquerade and listen to a DJ. Why don't you just turn on a YouTube playlist and hide in your own bathroom?
Here you go, Max. Careful with my tablet.
I want to show this somehow.
Fishcenter Live. We're here on Canal Street, live
You have cameras.
near Broadway.
Almost.
We're
You
pretty
can
close
walk
to
over.
Broadway, right? It's about two or
Yeah,
three blocks.
Yeah, not far.
West Broadway, I think.
We're like off Broadway.
Hey, Cho, cut to my camera. Dave didn't bring any of his papers because he was too busy pickling in the friggin' airport. Didn't think about anything, so this is how Dave is taking score. He's made an iPad note program, first world
Actually-
problems.
It actually worked out great.
Looks like you tried one pen and you didn't like it.
Yeah, I like the.
Or is that just mustard you got on your
It's not
iPad?
mustard on my iPad. Fuck you.
Dave, you know, modern hotel rooms have little notepads and pencils for free.
About to I'll tally the scores, and we'll bring in our guests.
Bring in your guests.
So Matt,
Yeah.
I know we haven't talked about it. I figured we could talk about it during the show. Are we going to do 1 round of Coin Quest per hour? Or are we going to do 10 rounds of Coin Quest?
Well, when
over
the
3
bells
hours?
ring, we'll do the Coin Quest, Joe.
Well, how many is that?
When the bell tolls.
Because obviously we have issues with our scoreboard. It doesn't
No,
really
the scoreboard
count.
works really
You're
well
just
right
gonna
here.
pile on to.
It's right here. It works fine.
Yeah,
Why are you
works
saying
good.
obviously
but
we have
if
issues?
if we do more than 3 rounds, the scoreboard can't.
Why
handle
would we
that.
do more than 3 rounds?
Yeah, it's just a regular date show.
It's just longer.
Okay. I'm just axing.
It's not. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You know, usually Fishcenter's a big rush. Like when I'm throwing on my makeup, throwing on my leopard print, 1 earring so I fit in.
If you're in the New York
That's
area
funny.
and you'd like to come visit us, we're at 361 Canal. You can stand outside. And if you want to do calisthenics, you can come in. Should we get those guys?
Sure.
You want to do it or you want me to do it?
I could do it.
While we're waiting, let's look at the kingings of this week.
Let me make
I'll
this
just go
look
full
better.
screen so you don't worry about it.
Okay.
Flump has won twice. Mimosa's won twice. Hot Patisse has won twice. Hot Patisse. Hot Matisse. Nice. All righty.
Pretty fair board. It's certainly a testament to how well we've calibrated this game. Hey, fellas.
New York is doing great. New York's great. What's that song? New York, I Love You. Yeah, sounds great. And here in Coin Quest, the winner takes it all. So that's fun to know.
Vacation for just a day or two. You're finally on vacation. You're wondering what to do. You want someplace that's different. You want someplace that's special. You can have a great vacation in New York. And you say, I love New York. You can climb a mountain. I love New York. And there's such great sailing. I love New York. We can all go camping. I love New York. 'Cause it's so exciting. New York is different. You know, New York is special. You can have a great vacation in New York. And you say, I love New York. What a great vacation. I love New York. What a great vacation.
Money, money, money must be funny in a hot Steve's world.
How you doing, guys?
I'm good.
Good. Yeah, but can
Please.
you adjust your microphone?
I'm good.
Okay, hold on, I'll adjust that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are some noisy mics.
So, Joe, is this going through Studio A?
Yeah, sure.
Should we tell them to put up the lower third?
Okay. Testing.
No, we don't go. It doesn't really matter.
We could.
It doesn't
I mean,
matter.
I'm still working on it.
Ty's there. Ty didn't even know we were live. He's like, I'm
We got-
hanging out in Studio A and I hear your voices. What's going on? Are you pre-recording?
Dude, Ty fucks a lot of things up in there. I don't know what he does.
I told Ty to stop working with us. I told him to get fired. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I told him to get
If
fired.
the tank cams go out, it's because Ty has pulled wires, and he has a penchant for doing that. I mean, he's a tinkerer, and I respect that, but
He's a tinkler, all right.
he's
Welcome,
not good
Avi,
at cleaning
and
up his
welcome,
mess.
Undisputed Noob.
What's your
Hey.
guys' favorite ABBA song?
Mamma Mia.
Really?
Mamia?
I don't have one.
You don't?
No.
Because you love them all equally?
Yeah.
That's great. Good answer.
I only know 2, and that's seems like the one that's catchier.
Yeah. What's the second one you know?
Dancing Queen.
Oh,
I used to hear that a lot as a kid.
yeah.
Did you dance around to it when you heard it?
No,
Was your mom the queen?
she was there for me.
Yes.
Oh, we figured it out.
Ugh, there was wrangled around my head.
It's you.
Wait, let's go to photo booth
Yours is
again.
yours is the noisiest.
Is it fixed? Well, now I hear a squid.
Yeah, now there's some weird. You'll hear it, Dave. Is that his run?
Talk?
Hello, hello, hello.
No,
hello.
that's Matt.
There's a rogue power source somewhere. New studio. We're figuring it out. It's new to us.
I don't know.
Ooh, that made a difference.
Yeah. I did handle it.
I think mine's Fernando.
Your crush? The fuck are you talking about?
No, my favorite ABBA.
Oh.
Just bringing it all back to the experiences people can relate to.
You don't like Waterloo?
I love Waterloo, too. I have to choose for favorites. I don't know. It's hard.
I like the Kinks Waterloo more.
Dave likes covers.
Are you gentlemen prepared to do some calisthenics?
Yeah.
Yep, if you'll do it with us.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no conditions here, sir.
I could use some calisthenics.
What's up with that big, heavy-looking flannel shirt, noob? It's 150 degrees out.
I know.
How many nipples are you hiding
Lighter
under
than it
there?
looks.
Is that flannel or is that just like cotton?
I have no idea.
I'll
It's a
check it
shirt.
out.
Should we put him on green screen to do calisthenics? I do have a guide. I am connected with Woke Yoga on Vimeo.
It's just plaid. It's like cotton plaid. No big deal.
Okay. Very wintry.
What does woke yoga mean? He doesn't rape people?
Joe.
Is that all it takes in this day and age to be quote unquote woke?
No,
Just
you
don't
have to
be a
also
raper?
understand that like oatmeal has some problematic roots, and that maybe certain wealthier white people shouldn't be eating oatmeal because it was the food of porridge people, which is a different, like
Orange people.
and that you
Oompa
shouldn't.
Loompas?
Well, you shouldn't say cracker.
Huh. Okay.
But also, his woke is an anagram.
I just feel like the bar has significantly lowered.
Avi and Noob, how do you guys feel about Fishcenter in the morning so far?
It's good.
Yep. We need something to
Fucking
replace
liars.
schedules.
You don't need sycophants.
Just waiting for you guys
Max
to
does.
do something in New York again.
Well, we're doing it right now. What do you mean?
No, it's great.
Which one of you has more nipples?
Well, I have two.
Prove it.
I'm not doing this.
You're not?
I'm not.
Just cut a hole in your shirt. You don't have to take it all off. Cut 2 holes if that's the truth.
They're over here.
Fat chance. Think I'm buying that baloney?
I think he's calling you a liar, Avi.
Should they play a game?
Fine.
Oh, here we go. Max.
Okay,
Count.
I mean, lift it higher.
I count 2.
Okay.
Confirmed.
2.
2 nipples
Thank
on
you.
Avi.
Thank you. Jeez and crotch.
Guys, do you have day jobs during the day? What's your deals?
I'm off for the summer.
Yeah.
I do have a job.
What's
I
your job?
took the day off.
What's your job, sir?
Rather not say, for reasons.
Do you work with children?
No.
Give us a general ballpark.
Legal?
Legal. Well, we're
But
hiring
that's the
a.
reason that you can't talk about it, because it's not that.
No, there's other. You'll find out soon in the future.
Hey, we're
Mysterious.
we're hiring a PA.
Can
For
you
this
get
place.
Can you get us weed? That's what we're getting at.
Do you?
Yeah, you just nodded yes. Okay.
Are you guys
I know
interested?
people that get you off the hook in California.
Wow, that does us no good in New York.
Avi. How about you?
All I'm gonna say is I have seen like trucks going around claiming to have like, well, I don't know about weed, but like those lollipops that have like weed in them or something. I don't know. But I will say one of them had a flavor called Purple Urkel, which I think is probably the best name for a drug I've ever heard.
Can you work every day this week?
Oh
Avi?
yeah, sure.
Yeah. What is your rate?
Free.
Okay.
Okay,
Per
are you
hour.
willing to
Free per hour.
sign
No,
a...
you did just show your nipples.
Are you willing to get a tattoo on your body that acknowledges that?
No,
Okay. Well, that
Do you
might...
have any tattoos?
no, I do not.
Avi, I stepped away for a second. What did
Prove
you say
it.
your rate was?
It's clean. I said I was free per hour.
Oh, Island Greek oysters. I had
say
about
that.
5 oysters yesterday. I had 3 at Smorgasbord, and then 2 at the restaurant I went for dinner.
Why are you so into oysters when you're in New York? Every time I ask you to get oysters in Atlanta, you always say, ew, icky, ew.
It's because they're slimier like Gulf oysters in Atlanta. They're only allowed to come from the Gulf, but in New York, they can come from France and from Canada.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, Avi, if you decide to work for us, we're going to need you here every day this week for the 3 hours.
All right.
Okay. Can you officially commit to that?
Yeah, I can commit to that.
Take your time.
And you'll
don't
do
rush
anything
into
we ask you
things.
to for the most part?
Yeah, for the most part.
Can you make a
Within
list
reason.
of hard lines?
Well,
Ball grabbing. Are you okay
yeah,
with that?
I'm not okay with that.
Not okay with the ball grabbing. Okay. Max, are writing it down.
Painting people's cars completely,
I'm just gonna say I want to have
even the windows.
I want to have a career in the media, and I don't
the
want to
right
have
place.
anything that's
What
going
about,
to jeopardize
what about
that.
the internet?
That's the media.
Is it?
Just something that won't get me like risk future employment. That's my limit. I don't want to do anything.
So you won't paint a car all the way, even the windows of a stranger.
No.
But you can put this on your resume. We'll hire you, and this will be your summer job, and it'll only be a week, but maybe it can go longer. Maybe
I
you
got
can do
some
other-
munchkins. Will you
other
accept
work.
munchkins for pay?
He's already said he's not
Already
taking
said
pay.
free, Joe.
There we go. There's
Free per
calisthenics. I guess it all balances out.
Max,
All
can
right.
you reach those buttons?
Well,
No, I can't.
And
we're going to observe your calisthenics, and then
Get
we'll
'em.
decide whether or not we're going to hire you.
I spilled the
No,
munchkins.
you
You
didn't.
spilled the munchkins.
That's okay. I'll eat all the trash munchkins
They
on
on
the
the floor.
There's a few that are left. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is an exercise, picking up Dunkin' Donuts off the floor.
Cho went all the
Just
way
spilled my
to
munchkins,
Queens
you
to get those
motherfucker.
munchkins.
No, the best ones are still on the bottom, Joe.
All right, guys, are you ready?
All right.
All right.
Okay, let's put on some woke yoga. Dave, is there a sound outlet? Because this one has great sound.
A sound outlet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a plug right there, by you?
I got a plug right
so you
here.
can just-
All
hopefully
right,
this
go to
will
the green
act
screen,
good.
boys. You're not moving.
Play something with that sound outlet.
Okay.
Okay.
That's me.
Was that Matt?
That's me.
Oh.
Oh, you got it, Max?
Alrighty. Put them on this.
Take a step forward. Hold on.
Wow, these key settings are rough. What is Pacini doing up here?
I never want to be one of those couples that they go into public areas like beaches and stuff and they just hold each other like circus cheerleaders, you know? There's like that one person, two people who do it. Ugh, they're the worst. Maybe I'm jealous. Maybe I do want to do that. Maybe
guys.
I'm not trusting of my own
Can you say
hand-eye
hello?
coordination.
Hello.
All right, perfect. Undisputed Noob shirt is not flannel. It's merely plaid cotton.
How's it's the middle iron giant look.
Are you guys gonna do what the guys? You guys gonna do what the guys doing?
It's fine.
All right, guys, I'm going to count you down, and then you can start your calisthenics.
There's a guy. He's demonstrating it. Can you see?
I can't see.
7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, ignition.
Yeah, I can do that.
Well, he's
What's happening? Go, follow your leader. He's not doing that.
Is that all? He's just humping the floor.
Yes, he's doing a slow hump.
I think we need more pyramid. It's not push-ups.
Avi, you got to
it's-
get your ass up.
It's ass up pyramid.
Face down, ass up.
Now it's elbow to knee, lift leg, elbow to knee, lift leg, hold
boy.
on breast. Elbow to knee, lift leg, hold on breast.
This is not thought through.
Okay, now
Hold
he's
it.
down, now it's down. It's upward frog. Upward frog. There you go.
No smiling, dude.
It's knees around, two arms, lift one back.
Obviously, slightly in the lead here.
Okay. Two arms, lift one back, high, 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 stretch in, widen. Hop, upward frog. Back to triangle zone.
This is yoga. This isn't calisthenics.
Yeah, it is.
No, this is yoga.
I looked up woke yoga, so it's calisthenics.
I thought calisthenics would be more like motion based.
Okay, fine.
This
dude.
is not like the Koreans and the Japanese do
Oh.
calisthenics.
Thank you, Mini Flow 1. You guys have passed Mini Flow
All right,
1.
you passed the first level.
was.
Okay, you guys ready for the next
Avi's
level?
heart rate is up. It's working.
Okay.
Let's go.
We're going to level 2.
Okay, we're gonna start. We're gonna start with some jumping jacks. Okay, boys, stand in front of me. Let's go, jumping jacks. 2, 3. We're gonna do 30, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. After this, we're doing burpees. We're doing 10 of those. 20, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I lost my count.
Avi, could you move closer to Max?
2, 1.
Sweet crowd in there around Max.
Again. Oh, okay.
2.
These are like jumping stars.
3.
Wait, what were they called in gym class? I don't remember.
4.
Avi fell over.
5. 6. 7.
Is this what they were doing at the Mamma Mia
They're
show?
squat thrusts, Dave. Squat thrusts.
9. One more. We do squats. I think you have to keep your knees behind your feet or something. I don't know. Try and keep your back straight. Do 30 of these.
Do any of you guys have Apple Watch?
I do. 10.
What's your heart rate right now?
Is this right? I don't know. Usually someone tells me what to do.
Okay.
Yeah, Max, the main thing is you want your thighs parallel to the floor at the bottom of the squat.
67? Yeah. Your heart should be beating faster than that.
Okay,
Yeah.
74 now.
Yeah, you're just in good shape.
Wow.
Get 30 right.
All right, good job. What's next? Now kick your butt. Butt kicks.
Are you literally kicking your butt?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now knee lifts. 1.
Sounds like a jazz and tap class.
Jazz hands. Ten, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now we hold hands. Now we make a circle. We go in a circle. Okay? Tell me something you're afraid of.
Death.
You. Me. Whales. Big whales swimming in a big blue ocean of whales. Something you're proud of.
The fact that I made it here.
Guess the same
And I beat
thing.
cancer.
You beat cancer?
Yeah, like an infant.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, no. What?
I didn't know that. Did you know Avi beat cancer as an infant?
I didn't know that.
You call it 100% true.
I'm happy to hear that.
Looks like it caught up to you.
Any water?
No.
With coffee.
No, but yeah, that can be your job is to go get some.
Oh, as soon as it works.
Do we have any petty cash?
Yeah.
That's the cash.
I got cash right here.
No, Avi, if you're working for us, you don't use your own
Yeah.
cash.
Oh, all right.
You want to go get yourself a Nuba treat?
Yeah, sure.
I ate too many munchies. Munchkins.
You gonna puke them up now?
Makes me feel, no, I don't feel pukey.
Hold on. Here you go.
All right, thanks.
Can we go with these guys to get a treat?
Do we give him a DeGero phone?
Yeah, kinda. Although we couldn't really follow the action from here. We'll just follow it blind.
What does that mean, follow it blind?
Like, it'll be skipping us, and it'll go straight to the
Right.
live stream.
Maybe one of you guys can film the other guys.
Is
believe he
someone,
beat cancer.
Is someone in Atlanta going to switch it over to the DeGero there?
No, I can do it from here,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
except we can't see it in real time.
And cops.
We called an ambulance just in case for you.
Somebody called the ambulance. Give me a moment.
Too much traffic in New York. There's people walking everywhere.
Avi, make sure you get a receipt, okay?
I think Joe's gonna give you his iPhone, not for keeps, just to borrow.
Oh, wait, I thought you were gonna.
No, I think they're gonna They're gonna film each other.
Oh, all right, fuck it.
Give him a quick tutorial on how to properly line up a shot.
What if they steal the phone?
That's a risk we have to take in entertainment.
Good thing
business.
you tired him out, Max. We can run him down.
True.
We keep all their information from the chat, so we know everything about them.
What if they die on our phones?
Then we won't have those phones.
Sure, we get it on camera.
As long as it's not. They don't break my phone.
Guys, I'm going to look up for tomorrow. I'm going to try and remind myself there's this 100-calorie burning workout, and I'll memorize it tonight. And I'll do a long run, and I'll memorize it during the long run. I'll just listen to it over and over again. That's what we'll do tomorrow at 10:45, okay?
Wait, so when you go on a run, you listen to how to memorize other exercises?
That's
lame.
Hey, at least I'm not wasting fucking $37 on a Mamma Mia concert where they're mostly playing Steely Dan covers.
You're supposed to listen to music, rock music.
I'll tell you what I was listening to on the subway, Dave. You want to hear it?
Okay. Although, Dave.
Dave, the audio from this is going to be mono.
I don't.
Should we just not bother with
Just
the audio?
not bother with the audio. Okay.
I don't think there's any keys on. We're going to do this?
Well, everyone's very excited to see these guys go
Just
by themselves a treat.
Get me
maintain
some
a
seltzer.
landscape. Yeah, I'll have a bubbly water too. How much?
I saw
money?
this couple.
Yeah, how much did you give them?
$20.
Walking
Can I get
around
more?
Crown Heights last night, Dave.
Here, Avi.
They were both tall.
It's running. It's a live camera. The mic is not on, though, so don't worry about that.
You could say
So
whatever
can
you
take
want.
That.
Anything you
And-
want, you could say.
and they both had like a
Well, you have it
2-liter
pointed at your
seltzer
armpit right now.
I'll have
Avi.
one bubbly
for
water.
themselves.
Hang on, Avi. I'll give you some more money.
Avi, that camera's live right now, so you may want to point it like in a better direction. There you go.
Yeah. Bring me a receipt, okay?
All right, thanks.
Hey, Avi, can you get me a Red Bull? Thanks. Please. This is great.
I got my water. Wait, where are you going? Right across to the bagel place?
Joe, he works for us. You can send him wherever.
Toasted bagel.
I have something
with
else to send them to
salmon
get
cream
later.
cheese.
If that's okay.
They have a salmon
Yeah.
cream cheese. Yeah, just a plain bagel toasted with salmon cream cheese.
He's our summer temp.
Yeah, but my other thing we're going to get later. Dave and I just want seltzer now. Whatever strikes your fancy, baby boy.
Seltzer.
Part of the reason why we're up here is we're pressure testing this room, the studio, to see what its capabilities are. Our good friends at Desperate Losers have been working up here for a while, and we've come up to blow it out a little bit, such as sending them across the street.
Did you get any new emails?
Oh yeah, well we gotta figure out some more shit, don't
Is
we?
large red bold font passive aggressive or just
a
plain
phone.
aggressive?
Like I was gonna go to Verizon anyway and get a new phone. Will that help if we have a whole new device tomorrow?
I don't know. I mean,
Do you need like actual adapters and shit?
I don't know.
God damn it, Dave.
I don't know what I need.
No one answered my question. We
I-
get an email.
I haven't
It's got
gotten any new
large red bold text as a sentence. Is that aggression? Does that convey an emotion?
Man,
Yes.
pretty good cinematography. I'm having a seizure.
It's kind of gritty, like New York.
Yeah.
Kind of just life on the streets. Kind of like Do the Right Thing, it feels like a little bit, but more kinetic. Oh, a little bit of a selfie cam. Now I'm watching delay, so my dialogue won't match up with what you're seeing.
So we're not going to see it on these screens?
No.
This is weird.
It's very
I
weird.
told you we'd be blind.
I wasn't listening. I just ate like 10 munchies and then did burpees.
This is what it's like to be Avi
Max,
walking
the
down the
closest thing
street.
to real is this.
So they're looking at cans now, Dave.
Yeah, they're in front of the cooler.
Hope they could find a bubbly water for me.
I bet there is some.
Bubbly water is the hottest thing in New York right now.
You want to do a blood feast on the treadmills in the hotel tonight?
We don't have that capability.
We don't?
No.
Why not? We could make Jay do the crossword and we just...
Jay would talk all over it.
Yeah, well, we'll tell him not to or else we'll beat him up. We're both stronger than him. You could hit him in the face with your bike. I could finger him.
708-794-6386. We're taking calls. Special guests coming in today at 12 and then a different special guest at 1. Should we say who these people are? I'll tell you right now, at 12, it's going to be our friends, the Desperate Losers. We're going to talk to them about their show and their setup. Take some calls.
You can also call us in at Fishcenter Live on Skype. We're taking Skype calls.
Is that true? Are you logged into that show?
Skype is actually the preferred thing. I can log this one into our Skype if you know
Yeah.
the password off the top of your head.
Yeah.
I logged in here. Is that bad?
Well,
That's
that
not-
doesn't have the right
Oh.
wiring, so let's just do it here.
Yeah, it's the same as the email
Or
password.
should we just
Dave.
tell them to Skype the Desperate Loser Skype?
No, switch it to... I mean, either way. It doesn't really matter, I guess.
I can log this out.
I think the Zero froze.
Did my phone
Did it?
freeze? Yeah, it may be stuck on the donuts. All I'm seeing is donuts. Is that what you're seeing?
No, I'm just seeing.
Those are actually
Drinks.
pastries. They're not really donuts.
I see pastries, but it does seem to be stuck, so that's okay. Our audio is still going, but I can switch the visual back to our shit.
Is it possible to moderate the show from the Sheep Meadow in Central Park?
I couldn't be there with you, but the rest of you guys could probably go.
It's not a deal breaker.
Got sent a funny image that might make Dad, Matt, laugh.
Oh,
Throw that on the
Oh, yeah.
screen.
I've seen this.
We came for John Mayer, but it's mostly just a Grateful Dead cover band called Dead & Company, led by John Mayer. But Dead & Company or not, my company is unmatched. We know how to party. We love you, John. Teacher's night out.
Oh, yeah.
And here's something I saw under a bridge.
Whoa.
It said fish.
Hamburger.
And like I say, yeah, that's hamburger.
With his mouth open.
And it says,
Pretty good.
Loquistus, you warm? Loquistus?
I sent you a Finspiration. Did you get it, Max?
I don't know if I did yet. Let me go check.
I don't think my phone came back.
We might have to fire Avi today.
Oh, no. All right, they're still in there.
It's fun to come to a new city and be exposed to all new Finspirations. This is my hotel room. We got to rotate it. Sorry.
I like it, though.
Where are you staying at? The same place we all are?
Yeah.
I got there at 3 in the morning last night. Couldn't figure out how to check in. Did you have to walk? There's like a lobby where there's nobody?
No.
No? Oh.
No, he's at a different hotel, aren't
Yeah,
you?
I'm in a different hotel.
You're at a different hotel?
Yeah.
Did we just look at this
There's like a second
internally? We've seen
lobby.
this before.
This?
Yeah.
No.
Or maybe just showed it to us. Was it just a text thread, maybe?
No.
I feel like I've seen this.
Just took it this morning.
5 wits
Oh, 5 wits.
instead of B1 wits. Up that up to 5.
I'm thinking about changing my last name to Lee.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it too late to do that?
No,
David Lee.
David Lee. Taking Ji Young's family's name. And people would be like, Lee, what is that, Irish? And I'd be like, no, it's Korean. Is that cultural appropriation, Joe?
No.
Oh.
Actually, no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh.
It's like the most direct. You're taking a name.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a good point.
And she would have to,
But-
her whole family would have to not have that name,
But it's
right?
okay, Dave, because you're married.
Oh.
You're married to one, so it doesn't really count. Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
People are just walking in.
Sure.
I told you guys this would happen.
Good.
How are
Come on in.
I don't know. What if someone comes in?
What's your name? Hey, Julian. I'm Dave. Why don't you have a seat here? If you want to put on that headset.
A mysterious visitor.
$10.45.
Why don't you put on that other headset? That one's weird. I'll make that one better.
Julian's here.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan.
Hey, Julian. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Julian.
Max, is the Skype login or Gmail?
Just do it without the Gmail at the end and then use the same password.
Okay.
Julian, where do you live?
I live in the Bronx.
What's your screen name?
It's my name backwards. It's nailuj.
Oh, you're nailuj.
He's the one who creeps on all the women who work for us.
I don't.
Yes, you do. You said some really weird things about Clara and Sabrina.
I don't care for Clara necessarily, but Sabrina does look like the penguin.
What did Clara do to you?
Nothing.
Max,
I love Clara.
verification emails firing up.
You missed calisthenics.
Well, it wasn't really calisthenics, but
It was kinda yoga.
It was yoga.
missed
It was
yoga.
jumping. What have you been doing today, man?
Missed a package at my post office.
Uh-oh. What were you trying to get?
Book for a present for someone.
What book?
Middle March.
Well, how do you miss a package, though? So you went there and it wasn't there yet?
Yeah, they said they'd call me. They should be there, but it's not.
That's a bummer.
I never made that connection that it was Julian spelled backwards.
Yeah.
How did you stumble into these streams?
I mean, I've always been watching Adult Swim, so it's been front and center on the website for a while.
Do you know Avi and Undisputed Noob?
Not personally.
No.
I hope you're excited. You're going to meet him today.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well,
Where
that's true. They may not make
They
it
kind of
back.
disappeared.
I don't know. Let
They
me.
took my money and left town.
And I have my fucking phone.
Sage says you look like a killer, Julian.
It's nice.
Nope, they're crossing the street back. Oh, they just passed a sweet-looking Rottweiler.
Do you know anybody in the chat?
I mean, I haven't met them, no.
Looks like they're about to be here. Nice.
Vorticai says nailuj is half troll, half normal.
Well, he says nail Jew, actually.
Do you consider
Okay.
yourself
Made it back.
half troll, half normal, or?
No, I don't really know.
We should play a game. Guess who this is in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Avi, Noob, guess who this is in the chat?
Hold on,
That's-
Avi, put on that headset. Noob, we'll give you this for now. I'm gonna just clip this onto you.
Why do you look so bored? Are you scared?
No, I'm excited to be here.
Also, you have to turn in all your tickets. Also, we haven't gotten any of your tickets.
You guys are desperately famous in my
Desperate losers.
world.
Would you like a munchkin that's been on the floor?
No,
Okay. I've got 2 of them if you'd like 2, though.
no.
I mean, the floor here is relatively clean. I gotta say. I think I've eaten off of worse floors than
Oh,
this.
thank you. Wow, Howell's seltzer water.
Is that the pricier one?
That's the first one I could find.
Thank you, sir.
So you don't
you.
spend
Oh,
time
beautiful.
looking around.
My
You
camera.
guys even brought the receipt
All right,
back, just
here you
as
go.
instructed.
Thank you. Oh,
You
I
guys-
also got Hal's, Dave.
You guys
Original.
passed the first test was calisthenics. Second test was.
Oh, don't spray it all over.
Bagel.
I
Thank
got
you, sir.
spritzed.
Second test was treats and a receipt.
Third test is going to be a
Diet
massage.
Sunkist?
Damn it.
Who's that for?
Who's that for?
Guess
Anyone
it's Max.
Oh,
press?
okay, it's Max now.
It's like Fish Center, but
Julian,
slower.
we didn't know you were coming. Otherwise, we would have got something for you.
I did email you guys.
Well, we didn't read
well,
it.
They did. Maybe they knew you were coming. They just are ignorant.
We don't always read the emails.
The sun kissed is for me.
Oh.
But you can have it.
Too late.
You
Yeah.
can have it.
I got a Finspiration. You guys want to all try and give it points?
Dude, why don't you hang out in the back corner over there? Not just for the sake of camera. Then you're in the background, just lurking.
You can't just widen the shot a little?
You can take one of these white chairs from over here.
Yeah,
and
I'll
sit
get
down
you a
there.
white chair.
Ollie Owen sends this in. I don't know who gets the points for it yet. But this is pretty cool. Can they not see? Maybe we need a new TV.
So are you a chatter?
Yeah.
All right.
How do we play this game?
J1.
It's a Finspiration.
What?
He just told
It's
them.
Nail You J1.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
You just told
Yeah,
them
yeah,
you were not.
Oh, I like
we were,
this one.
we were playing
Yeah.
a game.
I've
We're gonna
never heard
guess.
of it. I don't think I've seen him anyway. Or I
Really?
Who are the best chatters?
Alrighty, and that's for Hamburger.
Who do you like the most? Who's the most entertaining chatter?
Wait, does he know who we are?
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Well, what
What'd
do
you
you
say- what'd you say
do
your
when you're
screen
meeting
name was?
someone?
It's Julian backwards. It's Nail.
Oh, okay.
Do you know that screen name, Avi?
No, I don't.
Really?
Do you know
Oh,
Avi
like
in the chat?
You guys mentioned him. I don't honestly read the chat that much.
Ah, all right. I am Boonos.
Slowly.
Wow.
BOONOSE. I've actually been here since the. Oops, why did I just do that? I've been here since the beginning of the show, actually.
Since before the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about like years ago or just today?
I was apparently caller number 3 after the wrong number in the test call.
Oh, that's right. Did I say that?
Matt did, I think.
Matt did. That's right.
What?
When you were looking at the chat log, the call log, Avi was number 3.
Thank Dave Hughes for letting me know about this.
What are you calling this show?
Fish Center Live.
Who was that?
That was Maxime, dude.
Oh.
My pants are soaked. Soaked my pants.
You guys are our first studio audience.
No, that's not. In
No,
New
that's
York.
not
In New
true.
York.
Yeah, New York.
Getting you set up a little bit here.
Exciting.
We have 2 more coming in just a moment. We can talk to them too.
I heard there's some pretty cool guests coming this week.
Yeah.
Mentioned.
Every day there's a new surprise.
Well, you mentioned 2 of them on Friday.
Who?
Shut up, Skype.
Should I say?
No, better not.
It's supposed to be
Yeah.
a surprise.
Who are the chatters who are not so cool? Throw some under the bus.
I don't think they're in the chat right now, but Ellen Nee. Oh,
Anyone-
wait, they are. Shoot.
Anyone who likes to spam or say racist things.
Yeah. Kick those guys out. Have y'all ever been banned?
Yeah.
I've been banned.
You've been banned?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
On a Saturday when you guys were premiering Rick and Morty on the streams, I was just trolling them. So Dumpster Hole banned me for 5 minutes for trolling.
Oh.
I've never been banned. There was that one episode of Blood Feast where Max just banned everyone who was chatting. But I've never been like officially banned for bad behavior.
I got banned for making fun of Janine Garofalo for like 12 months. But Max banned me.
Was that a joke, though? Was
What's
that a
that?
joke ban?
I mean, it was, yeah, probably. The time was too long for me.
Who banned
Right.
you?
I don't know.
Banned for making fun of Janine Garofalo.
You got banned for that?
Was
Yeah.
that when she was on Swap Shop? or-
Yeah.
Did you say something like, I bet you got a weird bush?
No.
What'd you say? Do you remember?
I said that she had like annoying old comedian mannerisms, I think. That was the last straw.
That was the last straw for you?
That was the last straw, yeah, before I got banned.
It must have been Jay. I bet Jay banned you. I feel like if anyone there, Jay would be like, oh my, fuck him. She's our guest.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Janine's the treasure.
No, I'm serious. Like, these fuckers think they can say things like that. No matter what Jillian says, she's going to have her success and her career and the people close to her. Julian just says that because he's not as important.
It's true.
And it's so that's where he gets fun, you know? The same way, like...
Chad is the great equalizer.
Yeah.
You become as important as everyone else in there.
Sometimes I go in the
Visual.
chat and I say, "What's up, everybody?" and no one responds.
How about a three-way chatter game
you're
for these
probably
guys, Max?
shitlisted.
Well, it'd be great, but I don't think they can see any of the screens.
Well, they can
I'm kind
see that one.
I can see him.
It's the big one somewhat.
Yeah, we need to make some
Actually,
adjustments.
it's I can see more over here.
Well, we can play this game. It's the Guinness Book of World Records heaviest apple, the Big Apple game for New York City.
Wow.
How heavy was the heaviest apple found by Chisato Iwasaki in Hirosaki City, Aomori Province in Japan? This apple was found on 24th of October in 2005 and was grown and picked by Chisato Iwasaki at his apple farm in Hirosaki City, Japan, October 24th, 2005. How heavy is the heaviest apple? And can you find one that's heavier? That's the big
It
challenge.
looks like he's holding it with two hands.
Because we can apply if we find a bigger apple. I'm gonna say it's called New York, New York. I'll get the award. I'll be in Jim's Book of World, Janine Garofalo's Book of World Records. I'll do a zoom in on the apple so you guys can use context clues. Remember, Japanese men, by average, not as tall as probably you guys. So the size, and that's not like I'm not trying to be. Is that offensive, or is it like just like
Let's see if I
fact?
was.
I don't know.
That
40
Japanese
pounds.
men are a little
Hey.
shorter. That looks
trying to
40
think.
pounds to you, okay?
Are these the chatters?
Yeah, a couple more chatters just arrived.
Does this
Apples are pretty dense, so.
We have one guess for 40 pounds. What
Oh,
else?
Big Apple. I get it.
Wow, Joe. Slow.
Well, I'm gonna guess
You
like.
guys are fucking geniuses.
I don't know. I'm gonna guess like 85 pounds.
85 pounds. You guys looking at the picture?
Yeah, I'm going to go for 34. Let's just say 30, actually, because he's holding it pretty comfortably.
Alrighty, the closest without getting over gets the 37 points for a fish. It was 4 pounds. It's
Terrific.
fucking 4
Oh,
pounds.
4 pounds.
Does that
That's
look
way off.
fucking
Is
over?
that just like hollow?
It's like just
40
as big
pounds.
as his head, almost, maybe, but it's perspective.
And it's made out of apple, not head.
10 times off.
You know, my
That would be like denser.
my dear grandmother, Clara
Do
Levon.
they all lose?
They all lose. We put 37 points in the bucket. My dear grandmother, Clara Levon, used to do a thing where when you were born, she'd hit an apple against your head and slice it in half. And the positioning of the eggs and the worms in there would tell you what kind of career you get and what your sexuality was.
Wow.
And she said I was going to be a dead bait straight, she said. And then she laughed and slapped the apple on my face again.
Wait, she found your
Jimmy
sexuality
Cagney.
in an apple?
Yeah.
Well, that's useful though, so you can blame everything on that apple.
I said, damn, I hate being a
It's
dead
just
bait
like-
straight.
it's the same crutch as religion. I respect that.
What's your apple?
We've got 3 chatters here. All meeting each other for the first time.
Not true.
They've all been banned too. They share that.
Well, Noob and Navi, have you met each other?
Yeah, we met each other at New York Comic Con last year,
Oh, okay.
along with Bradley and BKDS.
I'm sorry, Bradley who?
Bradley Milner,
Who is
Yeah,
that?
has he not shown
the
up yet?
acclaimed actor of Tender Touches
Oh,
fame.
that
Charlene.
guy. That guy. That
Charlene,
guy.
yeah.
Star of Tender Touches.
Right.
Oh yeah, we going to that Jew joint?
What? It's called a
The
moss.
Jewish Chinese place.
It's week 10. Who do you guys think's going to win the summer spring season?
Chosen.
Hot Steve.
We need to go.
Chosen Garden. I actually went there for my 21st birthday.
Is it really good or is it bad?
I heard it's, well, I seem to remember it being expensive.
Don't tell me what you heard. You actually went there, right? So what did you experience?
It was good, I
Well,
think.
good. Okay.
Can we add these guys in?
I think I might remember it
No.
more just
I
for the
mean-
fact it's my birthday than the food.
Well,
I could
they
drink
could share
now.
one mic.
we swap?
Here, I'll give you mine for a while.
Well,
We got a couple guys here.
Something tells me tomorrow's show is going to be very different than today.
How come?
Because today we're actually figuring out what the fuck is happening up here.
Man, I got
And
here
then
at 10.
tomorrow we can start applying
I ate
lessons.
like 6 breakfasts.
Well,
You guys
that's how
weren't
you
doing
prepare for
shit.
shows. You just eat breakfast.
And then I did
that actually
burpees.
adds up.
What do you guys? You guys are sort of our chat focus group. What can we be doing better on the streams?
Really?
Um,
It's a big
Come on, hit us.
No, I'm fine.
How can we improve?
Fine.
You're perfectly content with everything we do.
I mean, more archive, but that's about it.
there could be something going on in the background, I think, at William Street Swap Shop.
Like in the background?
Totally.
Like
Like,
a custom video every day, or like they hire dancers in the background?
stupid morning bullshit, you know?
Oh, like more motion.
Totally.
What if it was just like the leaves on their trees were blowing?
That would be an improvement.
You can add the quiz to chat.
Well, they are taking,
to,
according to an email I think is angry, apparently Swap Shop if off for the next 2 weeks. Is that angry?
Yes.
I'm still thinking about it.
I think it
I'm
looks
not-
like it.
Oh, that's the red text you were wondering about. I see.
All red.
I would like the option to opt out of the quiz, just to like close the little window.
Yeah. Is a quiz great or terrible?
I like
I
it.
mean, it's neither. It's just I would like the option to close the window.
Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Welcome to our chatter friends here. How do you pronounce it? Nailuj?
No, it's I was in a rush, really. It's just Julian.
I've always said nailuj.
Nailuj.
Right.
Yeah.
Undisputed Noob and Bunos.
Liza VP says improve it with a 24/7 tank stream. If you want to make real
Or allowed to
suggestions,
call
you
it
have
the
to come
Fish Center
down.
Pilot, the Fish Center Pilot.
Yeah. If you
William
want to,
Street Aquarium.
Let me finish. If you really want to make suggestions, you got to come down to the studio. I heard she has a headache, so you can't make suggestions with a headache. Yeah.
Is that a woke joke?
Okay. A couple guys off camera you can't see sitting here next to me. They do a little show called Desperate Losers. Josh and Matt are here too. They're the usual tenants of the space. They're the pioneers. They planted the first flag here on Canal Street.
Hi, Matt.
7.
Is this on?
It is on.
Good.
Now, we're here to help refine things, give them what they need to turn this into a first-class operation. Chatters first. When you got here, what did you think of the space? When you came outside and you saw it, you were overwhelmed emotionally? What?
Yeah, it was a great moment of triumph. At last.
You saw that Sheraton. You knew where you were.
Exactly. Actually, that's true. I was trying to see where I was, and I saw the Sheraton.
Yeah. How about you guys?
I like how like covert it is. Like when I first got there, there was a little sign saying Adult Swim, but it's very like it feels secretive. Like it's a little warehouse space, but inside are the Adult Swim people.
Matt, what do you think about this?
I think it's all true. I think it is a covert space. Thanks for having us on, by the way.
Yeah.
This is like sitting in the back seat of your own car. It's a good joke. Yeah, I don't know. I feel the same way. I feel like Avi. Can I give you the reverse perspective on when you showed up? Mm-hmm. We had just started, and then obviously I knew what you looked like, and then you showed up in the window, and I was like, oh fuck. Like not to disrespect you, but I was like, oh,
It was dread.
people are going to come here a
Yeah,
lot.
in my
because
defense.
it's like the first hour.
Oh, shit.
Uh-huh.
I'm so glad you did because you're a willing participant.
Well, Julian just walked through the door when he came.
What's that?
Oh, my defense
Julian
was
just
that
walked through the door.
I didn't.
Oh, right. He just didn't.
He just stepped in.
Avi was just kind of like hovering outside
Yeah.
the window. He was just kind of like loitering, which is.
My defense is that I didn't know Instagram wasn't the preferred connection, your preferred connection, your preferred method of contact.
Your Honor, I didn't know Instagram. Would you say that in court?
Your Honor, I didn't know Instagram.
You guys weren't here, but we've hired Avi.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good.
It's true.
That's. I think that's a good hire. That's
Yeah.
a good get.
We got him for cheap.
What?
There's some bargaining. What's the word?
Bargaining.
Bargaining. There's some bargaining.
Some tense negotiations.
We worked them down. Avi, reveal your rate.
Free per hour.
Yeah, just per hour though.
Per hour.
Yeah.
Hourly free rate.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wow.
So he's going to work for Fishcenter for this week, and we'll see how it works out. Sort of like an interim hiring. Julian, what's your job?
I just sort of study literature on my own.
You're a student.
You're homeschooled.
Sure. Yes, exactly.
You're a student, you don't work, and you study literature.
Yeah.
This is a good mic for nose laughing.
How big are your apartments?
One bedroom.
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't live here anymore.
Oh.
I left the city 1 year ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where do you come in from?
From Connecticut.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hartford?
No, but it might as well be.
Farmington.
Why'd you laugh at Hartford?
It's far away. It was an insider.
That's a nose
Insider
laugh.
nose
Also,
laugh.
it's a terrible town.
Really?
It's a terrible town.
It's so boring.
There's nothing good in Connecticut.
I did sound
I have a friend in Connecticut.
assistance
Lots of
on
good
a
stuff in
play
Connecticut. Show it to me.
on
All
Hairspray.
towns in Connecticut.
In Hartford?
At the Hartford Children's
shit.
Theater, and there was a 7th placer American Idol contestant who was the lead.
That sounds about right, though.
Oh, it was pretty cool.
It's top tier for Connecticut.
Connecticut's the first place where I saw kids literally hanging out in a Burger King parking lot.
Yeah, I used to do that in high school, except a
'Cause
McDonald's.
That's what you do in Connecticut.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, this is probably the worst state in the union.
Joe, you know nothing about Connecticut.
I know that kids hang out in fucking Burger King parking lots.
So
Whoa.
what?
But
What does
what's
that
wrong
have
with
to do
that?
What's wrong with that?
Joe, that's your cancer
You're right.
son.
How does it make her any difference than any other
I'm
state?
being classist. If it was a Ruth's Chris parking lot, it would have been less shameful.
Whoa, Ruth's Chris.
There was a Dunkin' Donuts parking lot that I spent a lot of time in Chicago.
Dave?
But so you can get coffee.
I got into a car accident in a parking lot once.
Does that qualify as a car accident or a fender bender?
No, it was a car accident.
Oh, it was a car accident.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
I hit
Went
this
through the
guy real
windshield.
hard. I saw an open spot and I went for it and I slammed into him. And let's just say my insurance took care of business.
There was a homeless guy who hung out around by the dumpster by the Taco Bell in my town who'd always say he was once on the Tonight Show doing magic tricks.
Was that true?
I don't know. It was before YouTube, so
Yeah.
like we were like 7 or 8.
Unverifiable.
Wow,
Couldn't
so it was
figure it
before
out.
even Joshua Tree and
Yeah.
Actung Baby.
Yeah.
That was a heyday for liars back then. You couldn't really check up on them.
You couldn't. So many vagabond liars going around with raconteur stories.
708-794-6386. There's a lot of options for people to talk to
This
here.
is the most we've ever had in here.
Matt and
On
Josh
mic.
from Desperate Losers. We've got Buno's, Undisputed Noob, and
Julian?
no.
Nanu Nanu.
Yeah.
How do you guys plan for Desperate Losers? Can we get an insight into that so people can feel it and know what's coming, like almost like a spoiler for today?
Oh, like today? How
Yeah.
did we plan for today?
Yeah, what if you guys
Every
were
day.
meeting up every day? Today was
We,
happening.
I mean, there are various whiteboards around the space that are that give away some of our thought process.
Like over there, there's
there's a calendar.
There's our weekly rundown of like what we're doing on the 24th, the 25th, 26th, and the 27th. There's people and sort of ideas that we have coming.
It's more or less like we're both doing something else and then kind of asking each other what we're going to do today, and then it all congeals.
It's funny because
like
it
that.
says trash heap on a game, and we used to have a
remember.
show on Adult Swim called
Yeah.
The Trash Heap.
Did you?
I remember that.
What was Kelly
that?
Hudson?
Forgot about that.
What was the trash heap? Oh, there it is.
Oh, I remember her.
Wasn't it like
Oh, that was called Trash Heap.
That was-
Didn't
that
we
was-
shoot something
I
with her,
think the
Matt?
names
Yes.
changed.
this is like Thing X, right?
Yeah.
Shut a live
You used to
morning
work
show.
for that, right?
Yeah.
Great
I used to
mornings.
work on
Great
things
mornings.
like Trash Heap.
Right. That was. I remember when they used to post stuff like this to the website all the time.
I feel like we brought something different to the idea of what trash heap could be by actually making it about a real trash heap.
Our actual Trash Heap.
I think honestly, like you're not trying to make some kind of pointed, witty commentary on celebrity culture. You're like, let's look at the things that are actually around
Yeah,
us.
we adhere to the British naming system, which is just call it what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
Like what they call cigarettes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know, in Toy Story 4, Matt,
Yeah.
one of the stars is a spork. And
Yeah.
we think he wishes he was trash because
Yeah.
he was made of trash.
Uh-huh.
And that's what this is reminding me of. And how that's like a great movie for everyone.
The Sheraton bells are ringing. Canal Street. You know what that means?
Coin Quest?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've adjusted for New York prices. We're down to 4 coins. It's almost like Winchester Cathedral, Matt.
Almost.
Is that coming from Planet Fitness or?
Yeah. What's their motto?
No shame here.
Oh, okay.
Really? Something like that.
I can confirm that. That is true.
Shame here.
Is that the new tank? The
No,
new
well-
This is quarantine.
Still quarantine?
Our
How
new
long is
tank-
quarantine?
Wait, what shot is the new tank? Hang on.
What
We have that.
week of quarantine are we on? 3?
I think just 2.
I don't know who's counting.
How many weeks? Is it a month?
4 to 6.
This is the new tank.
There is
wow.
some algae growth, which is why it's so green. We can't figure out why that algae all keeps growing in there.
Well, also
Right.
the key setting is probably
No, Chai was
you
you're
asshole.
supposed to leave it like that.
Here we go.
Slime.
So could you fit in that tank? Is that
Yes.
wow.
Do like
Did we put anybody in there?
Ned was in there.
Yeah.
When
Could you do that? Could remember That's Incredible, that show? They used to have
Yeah.
a contortionist named Yogi Kudu.
Wow.
You don't even
Just
need to
get
be a
into a box.
contortionist to get in that tank.
You don't have to be,
just
you
like
just
a
be a
regular
regular-
flexibilitist.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like Keanu in Matrix 1 when he comes out of that sticky
Oh,
pod.
and he's bending backwards, and all the bullets are shooting around
Yeah.
him, and he's like, bing, bing.
I'll get the +1, Joe.
Okay.
Let's move this reline to a place that makes a bit more sense. There we go. Oh, 1 for Slider. That
Wow.
was a quick dash.
Very fast.
I am
-5 for Hot Steve.
rearrange. There was 1 for Mimosa earlier, another 1 for Mimosa.
-1 for Hot Steve.
1 for Slider. Watch out for Hamburger's mouth. 1 for Hot Steve.
-5 for Mosa.
Clump does a full vertical
Is
range
Flump gonna
in this
eat
tank.
Jeremy Leg?
Not someday.
-5 for Mimosa. Net 0 for Flump. Net 0 for Flump.
-5 for Mimosa.
Around and gets a +5 for Flump.
-1 for Jeremy Leg.
-5 for Jeremy Leg. Net 0 for Slider.
+1 for Mimosa.
Net 0 for Flump. +5 for Flump.
+5 for Jeremy Leg, but make that a net 0.
Net 0 for Hot Steve. -5 for Mimosa. Net 0 for Flump. +5 for Slider. +5 for Flump.
25 seconds left in round 2 of Coin Quest.
No, I'll be. You're
No, get the
dancing.
hell out of there.
Okay.
Get the hell out of there.
They don't
Clara,
realize it's on.
Clara, get the hell out of there.
Who is that?
That's
It's
Clara.
Clara.
Is that Clara? We have interference.
Call Clara. Call Clara.
Hey Siri, call Clara. Say hey Siri. Oh, who's that?
+1 for Jeremy Leg. -5 for Jeremy Leg. Oh, the round's over now. +5 for Flump before the end.
Is she looking at her phone now?
This is 17
Bet she left her phone at her
seconds.
desk.
This is...
Wow.
Yeah, she doesn't have her phone on.
Does this ever happen to you guys up here?
In front of that outdoor
Hey Siri,
camera all
call
the time.
Christina.
They
they're,
seek refuge from the rain. They
Yeah.
smoke cigarettes. They make calls.
Yeah.
they use their vaporizers.
Hey, I'm on the Citizen app, right? And there's
Probably a lot of action around here.
Broadway and Grand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here.
What's going on there?
Stabbing.
Police requesting backup.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Should we dress Avi up?
Backup from what?
Tar and feather.
They want backup from citizens?
No, other police.
Oh, it's like a police... it's like a scanner. Police scanner.
Police requesting backup.
Yeah.
What if they were looking for freelance
It's like an all-call.
vigilantes?
That'd be great.
Is it possible
Anybody
to
who's
get
got the day off,
to
stop
get the
by.
Citizen app
Clara,
on the site?
Hey,
you can't just go in
sorry
front of the
about
tank.
that. I'm sorry.
Are you giving a tour?
didn't realize that you guys were
No one
We're
knows.
working on our secret project.
It's
No
not
one
secret.
realized
We're
that
live.
Yeah, we saw it. We heard everything you
Right,
said.
but we're working on a secret project.
Who was the other person?
Who's your secret project?
Well, I can't talk about it, especially what? Am I live right now?
Especially?
Yeah, you're live.
I didn't say especially.
How was your weekend?
It was okay. I think I got food poisoning.
Oh, no.
wow.
That's a good graffiti.
I know. How was your weekend?
It was fine. Dave Bonowitz got in late last night.
Max is eating munchkins off the floor, so he's about to get food poisoning.
Dave Bonowitz got in late last night to New York.
Mhm.
And you have your orange ball.
Yeah, I got my orange ball.
That's good.
Alrighty.
I'm glad they did that for you.
Alrighty, love you.
Okay.
I love you.
Max.
Fix that right up. Won't happen again. I wonder what their secret project is. Maybe they have a present for us for when we get back.
Maybe they're killing each of the fish.
I had a good weekend.
That wouldn't be the end of the world.
For them, it would be.
We were going to get fish for this place.
What would you gonna get us fish?
Well, we were thinking about it. Is there a fish store nearby?
Yeah, there's Canal Street's full of them.
Yeah.
Live fish.
Yeah, live fish.
Would you guys be able to take care of it?
Sure.
I'm not sure.
I had fish at home, but they're all dead now.
Let's see. Abby should take care of them.
One of them was even named Flump.
Wow, after
Really?
the fish we have?
Yep.
What kind of fish was it, Avi?
It was a goldfish.
Doesn't seem the
how'd you
same.
But named. I like the name.
Suicide or?
How do fish commit suicide?
Just knives.
Jump out.
Seems like a joke from Adult Swim show.
Oh, like
if
what?
anyone's working on Adult Swim
Fishcenter.
show, fish committing suicide.
Like Venture Brothers?
Yeah, like American Dad.
American Dad.
I
Honey, the fish. I got to commit suicide. I'm so tired. You know, there's the German fish.
So
Right.
what can we do to help Desperate Losers fully calibrate their show? We need more cameras outside. We need more scratching tickets.
Habanero Nut says ever since they moved it to New York, it became great.
Wow.
Done.
Maybe
Oh,
it doesn't
right.
need
Thanks
anything.
for having us.
Thank you, Habanero Nuts. Do you guys have feedback specifically first that we could hear from you guys about what you think?
Well, I need to learn what calisthenics are versus other exercise
Yoga.
forms.
Calisthenics are like jumping jacks.
Maybe if you guys could find some muscle men, and they always have to arm wrestle to open the show. The strongest men you can find. 2 new strong men every week.
708-794-6386. Call in and talk to us. You can criticize anything you see.
Open, yeah.
Yeah.
We want it.
You guys have a signature game called Strachingo.
Scratchingo.
Yeah.
Jingo.
So a lot of people might not know what that means. Can you explain it to us?
Scratchingo is a hybrid between bingo and scratch-off tickets, wherein we would distribute bingo cards with a grid with random numbers that you have to get 5 in a row. But the numbers would not come from a traditional bingo. What do you call that thing? A tumbler?
Yeah.
They would come from the numbers that we scratched on the card.
And it has a theme song, right?
Scratchingo?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't actually.
I love that song. It sticks in my head.
Yeah.
Barry Manilow?
It's a. Does not have a theme song. Maybe it should.
Isn't this your theme song?
They can't hear it.
New York City is a land of dreams.
I don't know. I went to the public Scratchingo website, and that's what I found. Is this like that's not publicly available?
That is the theme song for the show.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's a game we played.
We asked some people. We asked chatters to take it and shoot video for a crowdfunded title sequence.
And we had an amazing.
Yeah, Blahholzen really
just made something amazing.
Took it to the next level.
Yeah.
I might come down here and shoot some exterior shots.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say something else.
Put some old Mary Tyler Moore style flashes of the buildings around here.
Well, I gotta say, submissions, that window might be closed.
Yeah.
We did have a window that was open.
Well, we have a
Couldn't really
competing
find a
show
time.
that we can get a Fishcenter open.
Yeah, I'm open to it.
Right. Avi, you want to shoot an open for us?
Yeah, sure.
We need it by tomorrow.
Oh, then no. I
Why
can't.
no?
I have stuff to do later. I'm gonna get back late.
Or we're paying you.
I mean, I can shoot on my iPad.
Seriously.
That works. That's fine.
Oh, okay. In that case,
Is it an iPad Pro? 2018 iPad Pro?
It's an iPad.
Oh, okay.
What should our New York theme song be?
I don't know.
Probably that song, like just
like the
like New
countdown
York
for the-
City.
Oh yeah.
Just like New York City.
Okay.
Biggie remix.
Countdown for the New Year's Eve ball.
Wow, this is really cool looking.
Look at all these men.
How many humans are in here right now?
I'm on.
Just raise your hand if you're.
Okay, I'm here.
I don't identify as human.
4, 6, 9. Is that 9?
Yeah. I think so. Everybody on mic too. It's really.
More or less. Is this pre-recorded? No, it's live.
Okay.
So this is the most people you've ever had in the studio.
The most people who are
Ever
able
been
to
on mic?
speak. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Avi, I'm going to send you this link, okay? It'll be our theme.
All right, so the theme song video is a bunch of manholes celebrating the new game we're going to have tomorrow where you guess how open a manhole is by percentage. So it's shots of manholes.
Just
but the
film
manholes,
shots of manholes.
But they have to look like coins, so it's kind of like, oh, there's the coins and the manholes, and we're reaching underneath the city.
All right.
How do you guys like having a morning show?
I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
So good.
I'm gonna fix your mic again, Julian.
Skype us in at Fishcenter Live. We have it on.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention. I don't even know what they look like when calls come into you. I don't Skype.
It'll be great though. You'll
It's
figure
like,
it out.
It's easy to miss.
What's the
all-
Skype?
Fish Center Live is our Skype. Try Skyping it in. If you like this song, it's called Set the Controls for the Heart of the Sun.
I feel like we run out of things for Avi to do.
Avi, is
don't
there a
think so.
CVS nearby?
There is.
Yeah.
Wow, there is.
I need one of those. I've had this kernel stuck in my wisdom tooth hole for a while, and I need one of
Max,
those.
how have you not taken care of that?
I need you to go get me one of those water syringes or water picks. I'll give you my credit card.
We just need a syringe. You don't need a water pick.
Well, maybe I should just also get a water pick while I'm here in New York City, and I can get one.
This is
like
the
in-
water pick capital of the world.
Yeah.
Waterpick District.
Yeah, basically.
See, like a water pick.
You have a dry socket.
Or a water.
situation?
Well, it's not dry. It's just
Wet
I got something
socket.
in there. I need to. I can't get it out with my tongue.
Ugh.
Can you ask them?
What
Hey,
about a regular toothpick?
It's been
Yeah,
like a
I
week.
I can't reach back there with
Or
my
what
hands
about
or
one of
anything.
those
I feel like I
darts
don't want
right
to
there?
poke
What,
my.
what about a toothpick? Like,
No, I think I should do the water thing
That's
so
risky.
I don't injure
Toothpick-
myself.
Toothpick is risky.
An entire jar of utensils that could probably solve it
Darts.
for you.
It's very far back there.
That's a pretty long dart.
Yeah,
got
but
some
I
blow
don't.
darts
I don't
for
have
you.
that aim for my own mouth.
We'd have to actually throw it at you. That's the thing.
Have you done the blow darts at human skin?
Have I done the blow darts at humans?
No.
I
Messing these
poked
guys.
myself accidentally
See
the
the
other
blow
day,
darts on
and-
the wall, Max?
and
We're
it
going to be
hurts.
shooting them into your
Oh no.
ass.
They're very serious.
And poison. too.
Anyway, go ask them if someone's got something stuck in their wisdom tooth.
What
gum.
is it, Max?
It's
Is it
like a
corn?
popcorn kernel slice sliver. You know the kernel slivers?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a fingernail almost. Oof.
Yeah. Oof. And sometimes it gets stuck in teeth, and I get that after a day or two. This has been here for like over a week.
Give me my iPad.
I know how you feel.
Can you go get me something
Made him
for it?
eat popcorn.
It's kind of satisfying to try for a while, though. But yeah, you do reach that
Trying to think,
point.
you
It's
want
been
like?
over a week. It's too long.
I agree with the whole utensil thing.
No, I'm not fucking using a utensil, Avi. I'm using a water syringe. They're called water syringe mouth. They're CVS health. They're not rectal syringes.
You can
It's
probably use a rectal syringe.
Irrigation syringe.
Yeah, that's what it
A
is.
monoject, curved tip, something like this.
Ooh, yeah.
All right.
You might have to go to Syringe City, which is a store on Canal Street.
What is it, the monoject?
Can you go ask them if they have one?
A monoject?
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be monoject. Just
You
something
tried
like
just swishing? Swishing doesn't
Yeah.
work?
Swishing really
Joe,
hard.
I'm telling you, it's been over a week.
It's been that long?
I'm not. I've tried everything I can. I've tried fingers.
Oh
I have
my
these
gosh.
tweezers in my mouth. I've been trying to
Oh.
rip in.
Avi,
I just can't
we've
reach
also
it.
been working up a potential segment idea for you to do if you want to tomorrow.
All right.
Are you familiar with In the Papers? The New York One
New York
segment? Yeah.
Oh, I don't have New York one.
Oh.
We should get Pat
I have
Kieran.
Fios one.
Julian, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know. In the
Noob?
papers.
No, I also have Fios, so I don't know.
What the hell is Fios?
Lucky
It's
motherfucker.
Verizon's cable service.
It's Verizon's fiber optic shit.
Since we all don't know it,
Yeah.
I know it. So
You do know.
you can just assume that I know it. Yeah.
Swag.
I'll send you a link, Avi.
All right.
I wish Atlanta had more.
Just want
Fios.
you to bring in your top stories every day.
Okay.
Dave, can you give him my credit card?
Where's the CVS?
Oh, I think we thought because you're from New York, you would know.
I don't
Yeah.
hang. I don't hang around here usually.
Well,
so-
do you know Dwayne Reed?
Yeah. Where's the Dwayne Reed?
Do you know Parisi Bakery?
I really don't hang around here that much. I don't know where anything
Prince
is.
Street Pizza's got those slices I like though. You could get
I guess.
7
my
of
phone.
those.
Where's the nearest
I would think you go
CVS?
Broadway.
South?
There's that
Yeah,
pharmacy
you go Broadway
over
and
yeah.
head south.
on Tribeca.
Do you have Google Phone?
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got
you have a
it.
smartphone.
Okay.
This
He's
is-
got smartphone.
Just didn't want
This is the day and age where you don't need to know anything anymore.
I know.
You can just look it all up. Instant experts. I've never done heart surgery. Google it.
Avi. just
Godspeed,
said-
Avi.
Avi said, "I'll be back."
Avi, look both ways.
He is totally going the wrong direction.
Instantly wrong.
That's what he did the other day.
He
too.
did that with us
It was
too.
a 50-50 shot.
You need to go. He walked to the river.
And just so people aren't worried, Fart for Me says I might give myself dry socket by doing this. I actually have a cleaning next week anyway, so if they need to pluck it out themselves.
Yeah, because there's no guarantee that even a water pick is
Yeah.
going to work.
But will this eventually not become as much of a hole? Is that a thing?
I don't know. My wisdom teeth are still in.
You know, it might not be popcorn at all. It might be a different growth.
Might be bone.
Like little floppy bone?
It might be like a little piece of. Some of my wisdom tooth shrapnel worked its way out.
Wow.
Oof.
So
Mine wasn't cut into pieces though. They got them out
But
slick
there could
and
be a
stripped.
small piece just chipped off.
You're right.
Because they use what, wrench? So it might have just skimmed off part of the tooth.
Pliers.
Did you have them out recently?
Yeah, like a few weeks ago. I was very brave. They said.
Did you get out do they give you anything at the end? They're like, here.
They put me in a wheelchair, and my friend, she drove me home, and we watched The Cell with Jennifer Lopez and Vince Vaughn.
While you're messed up on medication.
Yeah, that's a weird movie,
What kind
right?
of experience was that?
Dude, I loved it. When I did it, yeah, I was very excited.
Had you seen it before?
Yeah, as a kid, and I wanted to see it again.
The best is when the horse gets.
Oh, let's watch that.
The blades dropped on it.
Let's watch the horse scene.
My favorite
Have you seen
part.
this, Matt?
No.
Oh wow, let's watch this.
Yeah, but
Dave.
Matt's sober.
Matt, imagine this: you have less bones in your mouth.
Was it
Jayla-
made in
Jayla's
Manhattan?
50, I think. And she's still like.
Is that Haley Joel Osment?
No, it's just some child.
Some fast Googling. I gotta hand it to you. That happened fast. Yeah.
I have this bookmarked.
Take it back.
Horse scene.
It's iconic.
Creepy.
Yeah, you like that horse. Is your name Carl? No, I know another little boy with a horse. His name's Edward. And the boy, not the horse.
All right, Dave. I'm gonna speed up this part for you.
Good. The tension is building. Dude.
Whoa.
The director hates you right now.
What's wrong?
How are we gonna slow it down?
This is kind of cool.
You ever want to push down a kid and just relish it 4 times as long?
That's how I want to go.
Was that the horse that made that sound?
Yeah, and slow motion ruins that effect.
Huh.
Movies.
Dave, you haven't seen this?
I don't think I ever saw The Cell.
I don't think so I did either.
It's very weird.
Damien Hirsified.
It's fucking weird.
Well, sold.
This part's good, Dave. Oh, sorry, I'll stop showing him.
What? What's that?
Well, there's a muscle lady.
What is The Cell? Is it like a weird building that someone?
Okay, so the true
You gotta
story
just
is.
watch it.
Do you want me to explain it to you?
Yeah, I
Dave?
wanna hear it.
Vince Vaughn's a detective. They know they're after this serial killer, and they know that he like does something, drowns his victims, leaves them somewhere, and they find the guy. They actually trace him. He made a mistake, but they don't know where his latest victim is and how long until she dies, because they know he's got like tapes of, like he suspends himself in the air and jacks off to videos of the women drowning or something like that. But they don't know where he's drowning this most recent victim, if she's still alive. And J-Lo is part of this group that does science thing where they go into brains and can go into dreams, and they're trying to use it for therapy. And when they find the serial killer, he goes comatose for some schizophrenic reason. And literally, I think it's because he has schizophrenia and he encounters water in his bath and goes comatose.
No, I
So
think Vince Vaughn went to apprehend him, and in the apprehension, he shot him in the head or something like that.
Anyway, because he's not all the way there, J-Lo's got to go into his brain dream world to try and find out anything they can so they can rescue this young woman who's been captured.
My flight was delayed 3 hours last night.
Yeah, I think I was supposed to take off at 4 or something. I took off at 6:30.
Oh, sorry.
So does the horse thing take place in reality or in
No,
the
it's
dream?
in the dream.
Okay.
It's in his subconscious.
It's all his trauma. You
You
see
guys
his
haven't seen The Cell either?
memories
I
of
saw it once a long time ago.
his dad
I
beating
mean,
him.
it's weird. But if you're on like
not great.
dental post-op
Oh,
drugs,
I'm sure it's
It's
great.
the perfect thing.
Or like I was like 9 or 10 and watched it with Andrew Carlson
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Oh
He
my
got-
God! From
the honorable discharge from
Yeah.
the Navy SEALs.
Wow, that's great.
Who he after high school hooked up with his mom's friend who
Whoa.
flew him to Hawaii. That's a weird thing. I think that ruined his mom and
flew
that
him to
friends.
Hawaii for a booty call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does put a damper on a
I think
friendship,
that
I
fucked up
think.
things.
Good for him.
Were they always attracted?
And
to
good
each
for
other?
her. How
I
old
think
was
she was
she?
a masseuse.
How old was the mom? Like
I don't
mom
know.
age, 30s, 40s?
Probably 40s.
And this is when he was how old?
Probably 50s. He was 18.
So a 50-year-old woman is flying out an 18-year-old stud to Hawaii.
Andrew was a stud.
Was that his first lover?
Kudos
I'm
to
not
both
sure.
of them.
It was no more than second, though.
Was that her second lover?
Yeah. No, she had been with the same man for 40 years.
There you go.
Put myself in the shoes of a
Since she
50-year-old
was
woman.
10.
And then later he was dishonorably discharged.
I think it was
from the Navy
honorably.
SEALs. Honorably.
I don't know. What's the difference?
I respect that.
There's a big difference.
If he-
Was
yeah.
he was a Navy SEAL though?
Briefly, yeah, but then it stopped. The whole thing's weird. Both his
That
parents
sounds
were
that sounds fishy.
ballerinas.
That sounds fishy.
Whoa. Avi just went the right way.
You just came back?
Yeah.
Walk
yeah.
by.
Yeah.
He just-
yeah.
yeah, nice.
Took a while. I only had to walk to the river to
He's a good hire.
I'm going to ask him if he can help me get a few more followers on Twitter, if he can just personally ask
Yeah.
people to friend me.
You know, a lot of people on dating apps
great
just throw their
hobbies
social
would be
media
great
on
in
there,
that area.
especially women.
What do you mean?
Because like you can be like, instead of really interacting with Tinder much, you can just put up some cute pics and add your Instagram. Someone who's in
Yeah,
the
it's
mode
just
of,
marketing.
you know, half the time when you're swiping, you're also like lonely and horny. So you're like, I guess better gonna go to their Instagram.
But don't you want to just go to people on the street? Like in New York, you can't do it so much in Atlanta. You can just grab people and say, hey, do you want to be my friend?
I don't know if you can grab.
Yeah,
people.
but if you were capable of doing that, then you wouldn't be on an app in the first place.
Have
Avi can
fun
do
for
it.
Yeah, he could do it. He could do it. He's our employee.
He's got a light touch.
How about you guys?
We love it.
They're not listening anymore.
What's new with you guys? You guys have any dates
They
soon?
fell asleep a half hour.
No, not me.
Hope. Just you guys.
Was gonna give my doctor a present though. She's kind of cute.
Your doctor's cute.
Yeah, totally.
Can you lift your mic?
What are you
up
gonna
again?
give her?
What's her name?
What's her Twitter?
Can we look her up?
Dr. X.
Well,
What kind of
Dr. X.
doctor?
What kind of present?
Yeah. What?
Just a book. She's just leaving New York, so.
Oh, is that why you
Going away
bought
present.
March
Is
Maker?
she going to Hawaii?
It sounded like a plan
No,
for
out
your
of
next
town, I
physical
think.
or something.
No, I think I've had my last one with her. She's She's out of here at the end of the month.
You should give her like a pamphlet so she can read it quicker and not like then think of you after she's finished it in a month, you know?
Right. I'm actually anxious even about writing a forward or an inscription because my handwriting isn't any good.
Oh. Women don't care
what's
about
the book?
that.
Middlemarch.
Oh, the same one that you were reading.
Right. Well, yes.
Wow. Well,
There's
I
a
didn't know
new
if there's-
edition that just came out. So
Oh
I
my God.
got one for myself.
And is it about Julius Caesar?
No, it's about country life in the 18th century.
Don't you think that's kind of a
19th
boring book? Like, it seems like just boring.
Well, it'll be interesting to a doctor,
Totally.
you know?
It's miserable.
There's
Why?
a large cast of characters.
You
It's
read
about the status
what
of
about The
women.
Firm?
It's actually very hilarious.
It's George Eliot, Dave.
I wonder if you could find a book called The Cell, based on the Jennifer Lopez movie.
Oh, I love a novelization.
novelized version.
It's the best.
What kind of doctor is she?
I think she's a psychiatrist, psychologist.
How about your doctor? Did we find out?
Just a general practitioner.
GP.
Yeah.
I wonder if you'd like my stepmom. She's a doctor.
I love you, Max.
Whoa.
You know.
Max, we have a game that everyone can play. Is that possible?
I do. If people can see the screen, I've got another cool game.
I think people can see it better than you think.
I get nervous. I got a round of food type guesser New York, where I've got some signs from a deli, and one of the subsections of food types I've hidden, but you can see what the things in that list are. There was delicious meat sandwiches over here and healthy alternatives, but in this one I've hidden what the category is, but within it is cream cheese with jelly, veggie cream cheese, scallion cream cheese, and lox cream cheese. What is the food type guesser? This is a 25-point game.
This is for everyone in the room?
Anyone who doesn't know and wants to guess.
I'd like to venture a guess.
Alrighty.
Spreads.
Spreads. We got one for spreads.
Okay.
Wait, what is the game?
Guess what's under that Dave's
Just
box?
now tuning in.
Cream cheese.
You're just saying the section is cream cheese.
Yeah.
Max, zoom back out so I can see the other.
Cheese.
Sandwich?
There's healthy alternatives, delicious meat sandwiches.
Can I offer one?
Yes.
Schmear.
Schmear. Julian, did you have a guess?
Cheese or just
Just
etc.
cheese.
Yeah.
And Josh?
Dairy
Dairy.
delights.
Dairy delights.
The alliteration.
Let's
And I
see.
guess-
Oh, how about
Bagels.
Anastasios?
He's off mic.
No, he's not.
No, I have.
He has a mic. What's your guess?
I just said cheese sandwich. Yeah, I've got nothing.
Cheese sandwich.
I'm guessing bagels.
It was dairy
Dairy
sandwiches.
Oh,
Thank
Josh, very
you.
close.
Is
Thank
that from
you.
across the street? Josh just
I think he
memorized
gets
the
the 25 points. I'd venture to give that to him.
Yeah, that's right.
The other one is more of a collar version game because it's a street sign down here, but it's also a inspiration. I might just show it. Josh, who would you give 25 points to? We already have 37 points in the bucket from an earlier failed attempt at a game from the men here.
I would give it to our friend who is in search of love with his doctor. I think that Middlemarch is not going to get you the result that you want, but
Yeah.
the points
Should
will
have
help
given her
you.
120 days or something.
It's been 120 days.
I should have given her 120 days of Sodom.
We'll start with like one date.
Yeah. She's
See where
actually
it goes.
pregnant and moving to the country with her husband.
Well, I've slept
Oh,
with
well,
pregnant people.
it does put a damper on that
Well,
romance.
on long-term plans.
When I
but
slept
maybe
with
not
this
looking for
pregnant
long-term.
woman, not only was she young, she also didn't like any food other than chicken fingers. Wait, that
Yeah, but
sounds-
chicken fingers are
That's a
good.
deal breaker.
Is that what pregnancy does?
How pregnant was she, Max?
No.
She was so. I've told you this,
She
right?
was so pregnant.
She was so pregnant. I was there post coitus,
out the
Chicken
and I
finger
felt
babies.
a kicking baby against me, and I'm like,
Oh.
wow, this must be what
Baby
it's
trying
like
to get out.
for people who have children.
Let me out the throat.
Why did I do this? And then I whispered to it, I put some new brothers in there for you. Let's see what happens. And then a new baby was born in the other baby, like in that rumor.
Oh my God.
Got a baby pregnant.
I heard that if two people have sex with the same woman to like have a kid, the kid will have like DNA from both of the men who
I
had
think
sex
that's
with
an incel rumor.
her. No,
Scientifically impossible.
definitely. If a woman is having sex twice in the same night she gets pregnant with 2 different men. It happens that the baby has DNA from both men.
I think that's the plot of Twins.
That's not how
Well, I remember it not being like a Mimi kind of source or whatever that I was
I think I'm
looking
thinking
at.
of the one where they're like saying all partners you have inform the DNA of your children forever. There's a weird.
Is that really a
There's
thing?
a weird like incel thing. It's like a woman's always ruined, and everyone she slept with, it's not even gonna be fully your kid. It's gonna be everyone's kid who fucked her.
Wow.
Irrigation.
Well,
I
now
like
you got
that.
the 25 points. What are you gonna do it to?
This world makes me
Hot
sad.
Steve is.
Hot
you
Steve
gotta-
is.
Yeah. Is point worthy.
Wow. What kind of music is this, Matt?
This is North Korean Peninsula.
I wonder, is Middlemarch in the
makes me-
Kindle store?
It brings me comfort.
I don't know. I hear that you remember things a lot better reading on paper, so.
That's a incel thing.
Yeah, that's what incels say.
I'm like in the incel conspiracy, like mind warp.
Incel conspiracies.
Is Alex Jones like the captain of the
Brainwashed by the
incels?
No, Alex Jones fucks. Have you seen all the hormones he takes?
That doesn't mean he's fucking.
Dude, he's fucking so much.
He looks
gets
like a-
bright
I
red
think
when he
he's
does it.
like an
He's
actual
fronting
pig.
like he fucks.
He becomes a big throbbing tomato.
I thought
He's
I
like,
saw.
"Oh, I'm here."
I thought I saw him at the airport, but it wasn't him.
I thought I saw him at my Hawaii place last year.
Wow. We're all having visions of Alex Jones.
He's infiltrated. I don't know. All fat white guys look alike.
708-794-6386 is our number.
Matt, we got a new version of Winchester Cathedral sent to us, Dave. Would you like to
Here.
listen to it?
Yeah. Always welcome for these.
Raging tomato. It's funny.
Tell me, Mario.
Yeah, we should be looking at the tank for this.
Who sent this, Max?
Cameron Grant, actually, at the office made it.
Did he make this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Incel. Just you 4 came down. I mean, up.
There's about 8 other of us.
Finish the song.
They're all in my hotel room.
Nice score.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
We don't have the right adapter, so you're on speakerphone.
What?
This is not working.
Who is
on
it, Dave?
speaker, you can't hear shit.
Why don't you plug him into that thing?
Plug him into this thing?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if this helps. Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear us?
I can hear Jones.
Yeah, I'm the closest to the phone.
Oh, okay.
But at least you can. Well, Max is also here. Max, you and I have to talk to
You
this
heard
guy.
when I said, "Can you hear us?" That's all that matters.
I don't think you're gonna be able to hear Dave. What do you want to do about it?
What's your
dude?
name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, it's Mike from Los Angeles.
Hey, Michael.
Mike, what do you think about these
Hello.
chatters that we have in today?
Ask him, Joe.
Michael, what do you think about these chatters we're having here today?
What do you think about the chatters?
What do you think about the chatters we're having here today?
I think they're doing pretty well. I didn't catch anybody's chat name though.
That's
Sorry,
great.
I'm
Would you like to
little
play a
late.
game for 25 points?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alrighty, this is a game called Food Type Guesser New York. We've been playing this today. We did one round. This round is a little different. It's actually, I'm going to give you a hint. It's a little bit of a finspiration from a little while back, not too long. A spring finspiration. And you just have to guess the text missing in this in this advertisement, this banner ad for a. You get it, baby?
Yeah, I got it, baby.
Yeah, baby.
I saw that. I see the empty tank. I'm just waiting for it to come up.
It says, our famous blank 20-inch pizza pies and pizza by the slice, made with homemade marinara sauce. Let us know how you like us. Give us a pizza, your mind. It will be sliced to meet you.
Really? Genius.
Okay.
Why don't they say it will be
saying
sliced tomato? Or no.
Or
20-inch pizza pie. huh?
M-T-A-T.
Yeah.
I want to say 100% a margarita, because that just seems like a margarita pie.
Your guess is 100% margarita.
This is such
But
a West Coast guy
I
answer.
want to say,
Yeah.
I want to say it's fishy. So maybe like a mimosa margarita pizza pie.
If I tell you to take 5 potential points off of your winnings, do you want me to give you a hint?
I'll take the -5. Yeah, give me a
taking
hint.
a shit?
My hint is Olive Garden.
You just took a whiz. That was not shit length.
Olive Garden?
Yeah.
He might be a fast shit.
Maybe it's not a good enough hint
He's
for you.
not.
So
I know,
are you
it's
locking
not.
that in?
Never ending
Never-ending
pizza
story.
and breadsticks.
No.
I'm still going margarita I'm going to go margarita.
Alrighty, let's see what it is. For potential 20 points, it was extra big. Like giant Italian classics. Remember that? Remember when we went down that little rabbit hole? Remember that, dude? Were you laughing?
I am laughing. It's great.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. Well, you lose because you didn't guess extra big.
Extra big? That's not extra big. 20 ounces is extra big. All right,
Oh,
whatever.
wow.
Sorry, Mike. Points for the bucket.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Love you.
I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you.
Why? 708-794-6386. Fishcenter broadcasting live from Canal Street.
Are we doing okay or are we doing bad?
Fashionable Soho Tribeca
It could
area.
be better. Tomorrow will be better.
How's everything working? What do we need to fix?
I mean, there's nothing broken, but I would say that we're inadequately equipped. We need more. What we have, though, is fine.
Why?
We just need more.
Why?
What do you need more of? What do we
Yeah,
need?
what do
We
we
need
need
more
of?
screens. We need more mobile adapters.
Fireworks inside.
And we need one more computer connection with VPN. So we just need more. But we'll have it tomorrow. But that's what today was about, right? Today was about figuring it the fuck out.
That's right.
I don't know. I don't know if that was for today. Today was.
I mean, that's what it was about for me. 'Cause
That's
I
what
knew we didn't know shit coming into this place.
Well, I knew shit.
No, dude, we didn't know shit.
I knew shit.
We thought we knew. You may have had ideas, but how well did those pan out?
Pretty good.
Well, it's time to introduce our next guest.
You say so.
See him over there? There he is. He's wearing a hat.
Hello.
Incognito.
Christie Karacas.
Are you guys guests or are you on the show?
Yeah, they're also guests.
I met someone who wants to be a guest on the street this
Really?
weekend. I think he's one of your callers.
Wow.
He said he's going to be hanging around over near here.
Whoa.
Maybe
What's his
Avi?
name?
No, I was on the street. And I was actually working. I was at this place, and I went outside to talk on the phone, and I hear, "Are you Christie Karacas?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "What's his name?" I got his phone number, which
Oh wow, we should call him.
it's well, I'm a little. You like?
Maybe you should call him.
Do you guys know Bradley Milner?
Oh my God.
And this guy. Okay, so I don't want to say
That
bad.
fucking guy.
'Cause he's like was really excited, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I know those guys. He does a voice on something,
Yep.
Tender Touches." I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I go, "Seem like a nice guy." He said, "I'm the Tender Touches voice guy, fishnet caller. Great running into you."
Let's listen
And
to
I
him
said,
a little bit.
"Hey man, great seeing you." And then then there's quite a list of texts like, I forgot to mention when you're going on. Maybe I'll go wait by a coffee shop near there to meet you.
gotta help Curtis.
Did
he sound like this?
What are you, bud? What are you? What are you doing right now?
Nothing.
I'm at a cafe. Well, hang on. I said no arugula on this panini.
Arugula.
Is that how he sounded to you?
I think so. I didn't know a lot what he was talking about. He said
So
to
he kept
mention-
sending you texts?
He said mention Queens. Said you're going to ask me about Bradley.
Wow.
Is that right now?
He said, Matt, you have a running gag about bringing guest plus one.
It's a small world.
Bradley was definitely stalking.
He was very nice, though, and his friends seemed very nice, too. And I
Wow.
said,
Not
let's all hang out
coincidence.
sometime. It's not every day I run into a big Adult Swim fan on the street. I felt very cool. I was in,
Oh, wow.
what do you call it? I was in Queens, also.
How did he recognize you?
I don't know. I was pretty surprised. That doesn't happen to me, ever.
I have some friends in town who are huge fans of yours.
Oh, yeah?
But they're like my parents' age. They just were
weird.
so into Super Jail.
I might
Peter
be,
and Irene.
I might be your parents' age.
That's true. Mate, I think you're younger than them. My dad's old.
Oh.
My dad's almost 72.
Well, I'm a little younger than that.
Why? Where the hell did you see Bradley?
I was on the street I live in Astoria now, and I was just there's this place I was eating dinner and having a beer and kind of I was actually working. I was doing storyboards, and I went outside to talk on the phone because I don't like talking on the phone in the coffee shop or the restaurant. And he stopped me on the street.
What's this?
He said he lives up there. Is that him?
No, this is
that's
another guy.
This is another guy.
What is this?
Our man on the street just caught this, saw Avi, and started shooting him.
Oh, that's great. Yes, that seems right. Let's just buy. Should we just buy the whole water pick flosser, just an electric one, and I'll go to town? That'll do the same thing, right?
Christy, we got to catch you up, but this is our
Sure.
our newest employee.
Sure.
Yeah.
We just hired him this morning.
Being followed by another employee.
And some other. Yeah, apparently we have a shooter now with him. We sent him on a mission for Max.
Yeah, Christy, if you need anything, he's our. We hired him for the week.
Yeah, he's sort of like a PA.
Yeah.
I guess he is a PA.
Yeah, he's our PA for
So
the week.
far, he has a 100% success rate.
Jeez, what do I need?
I haven't. I got a bagel earlier. If you're hungry.
Oh, I'm good.
It's a bagel with
Anything you
salmon
need,
cream cheese.
Christy, you're
I
our
got,
guest.
Yeah, you guys are in New York.
Munchkins?
What have you been doing? Are you gonna have some New York pizza and bagels and all that? Where you guys in
get a
Atlanta?
flosser.
I'm giving a
Yeah,
flosser.
we're from Atlanta.
I
Water
should should we ask him to get me one of every type of condom, and then I'll figure out what feels the best? Is that a weird?
Like you're
Yeah,
getting-
that's just like a
weird thing.
personal thing. I feel
Yeah.
like
The
you never
answer
do.
is none of them.
Well, yeah, but you got to find the one that works for
Jesus.
you. But
Nah.
you wouldn't buy 20 brands
they
at once.
don't work.
Well, no, yeah,
They don't work.
I'm
No,
poking
just
holes.
don't use them.
Are you guys doing this thing in New York like all week, 24/7?
So we're here.
That would be something.
Fishcenter is here from 11 to 2 each day.
Yeah.
And then we take a break, and then these guys here to my left have a show that comes on at 3, Desperate Losers.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the streams take place in Atlanta and Burbank.
And just this week you're doing?
This week we're here in New York. We're here to
they
sort
got
of
help.
work out the kinks in the studio.
But this studio is going to be permanent.
Yeah, these guys are here every day.
Oh, awesome.
People love it.
I'll have to come down more.
Do you think you could start a fight club? Is that a thing?
I don't know if I want. Maybe.
You could just judge.
What did you expect when you came here, Christy? What do you think you were going to see?
You know, when you
Oh,
texted me,
man.
I know this stuff, but hey, how are you?
Wow. Come on in.
Did you hear us talking about you?
He was waiting around the corner.
Run?
Brad, you're gonna have to wait outside. We're
Christy, was this
not
a
ready
bit?
for you.
Were you guys work this out before you got here?
You guys?
No. I don't know why they keep walking in.
That's why you have to lock the door.
No, you can't just make a
don't-
motion
we
like
don't
you're
have any-
We're wobbling.
We don't have any more.
Guys, where's my headset?
Headsets yet.
You have to write down your questions. Is that
Bradley
him?
Milner.
Yeah, you guys have already met. Now he's sitting on your lap.
Oh, he just took Noob's microphone.
So Dave and I are actually flying back every day to do Blood Feast in Atlanta, and then coming back at night.
You're not really, are you?
No, that's a joke. We're doing it on the treadmills.
What do you think, Christy? You thought it was going to be a big TV studio like CBS
I feel dumb now.
City?
I wasn't thinking for some reason. Did you guys know East Village Radio? Do you remember that?
I don't know.
It was this like internet radio thing in this next to this like pizza place, but it had a glass window, and a lot of my friends used to have. For some reason, I thought you guys were doing something like that.
Not
like I thought
Kiss.
this. I mean, I guess you have that, but it's kind of hard to see in here. But I thought
You
I
think
don't
we
know why.
should move closer to there and maybe leave the door open?
Maybe.
Wow.
We used to go. I had some friends with shows on there, and people would walk by and kind of be like, "What's this?" And be like, "Come on in," and you just talk to them. And it was, but it wasn't Canal. You might get crazier people. That was more. I think it was on Avenue A or First Avenue, but it was fun.
Yeah,
you remember that?
Yeah. And that was something we talked about when we were coming up here. Like it should be like that. people
Yeah.
would But then when we got here, we were like, nah, maybe we don't want Canal Street.
Oh, look what just happened.
Yeah, you might
Direct
get.
access.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Exhibit A.
I mean, it might get a little too crazy. You guys are a little bigger, I think, than.
There's
Obviously.
empty-handed.
Wait, are you empty-handed, Avi?
Oh, you got me just the syringe, not the pick. That's great. Could I have my credit card?
Wait, so you were planning on coming here?
Yeah, that's what I was telling
No,
you.
I think they're supposed to have a long-reaching
I thought you were
curved
gonna do
part.
some sort of
Dave,
bit.
it's not the right one.
A bit?
No, like a
There's
bit.
no long tube on
Oh,
it.
a
It needs a
bit.
tube.
Yeah, like I was waiting for a bit, and then you were just like, "Hey, do you know?"
Avi, you blew I'm gonna have to go.
You can probably
Oh, it's
buy
free?
tickets.
I'll have to go. This was free?
This is free.
I need the one with the long tube, Avi. You're gonna have to go back. Why don't you just buy? How much are the water
The
picks?
first stumble.
Avi, we need a mic.
Yeah.
Avi, none of us heard any of that.
Maybe Julian
Avi, come over
can
here and
handle-
talk to us.
Yeah, Christy, that's our new guy.
What happened?
So I went to Dwayne Reed and I went to the pharmacy. I asked him for water syringes, like water picks. Said my friend had something lodged in his wisdom tooth. They directed me towards like flossing stuff, and it was like a locked case. And
Did
eventually
you
I
tell me
realized
it was in the gum hole and not the tooth? Did you not have that information?
I was like,
Should I call them and tell them it was the gum hole?
well, I asked him if there was like a syringe or a pick, and that's what they gave me.
Huh. Well, I'll try this tonight.
All right.
You know, maybe I'll get a fun. I'll have a
like,
date come over and and do that for him.
told him
If
he
you
wanted
want to
something
come over,
lodged from his
well, I
mouth.
mean, like, do you want to try?
What?
No. Is that no or?
Avi, do it.
Or
Help
Julian,
him.
do you want to do it?
Well,
She wasn't listening.
no, I want to cheer Avi on.
He
Actually,
wants
I don't
to
want
watch,
you to get in.
so you want to. You like to
What
watch
were you talking about?
Hey, Avi, did you meet Christie Karacas?
Oh, Christie Karacas. Hey.
Why don't you go touch him?
Can Avi mess up
taking
getting you
up on-
anything?
on the-
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Street?
Would you like him to fail to give you something?
Oh.
You were at Comic-Con, but I never found
Nice to meet you.
Hey, man.
How are you?
Good. Love your work.
Thanks.
And you are? Bradley?
Yeah. What what happened here, Avi?
I don't know. I was kind of focused on the syringe.
Okay. You don't recognize people, do you, Avi?
No, actually I don't.
Okay.
Is anyone doing a microphone or headphones?
No.
In short supply today.
Sort of maxed out right now.
I'll
Good.
sit here. I'll sit here in complete silence.
Okay.
Joe, is everything working?
Yes. Everything that we have is working.
Christy, give us some advice what we can do in New York in this space. As if we don't know anything about New York. What
Okay.
are some things that we can put on in this space?
This week.
Just in general.
In general? Well, there's obvious. You could do some live performances probably. Maybe you could find some street performers in the subway. True. Bill Plimpton.
Video animation thing on Thursday.
All right. Maybe Julian could toss you his mic.
Maybe let's see. Do you guys ever do any kind of food things?
Testing.
Cooking show?
Magic.
Maybe
Magic
some kind of.
atheism.
We got a lot of nice food out here. It's Chinatown. You probably got some crazy. Oh man, you know where you should send him? Maybe.
Where?
There's this crazy. God, did I write it down? I went to this crazy, it's like a Chinese marketplace. But I went in the back where the seafood. I like to cook, and they have really fresh stuff. And I look down, and I don't usually get freaked out. There's a huge thing of live frogs. Frogs. I mean, they had everything there, but it was like pretty crazy in there. That was pretty neat.
You know, we could play real life Frogger on Canal Street.
That would be gross.
Hold on, Avi.
It would be like the climax scene of Leonard Part 6.
Pustu says we need another couch.
Where George plays real Frogger. He has to move the Frogger machine across the street in that Seinfeld episode 9.
Of course,
season 9
Bradley has to
episode.
bring up Seinfeld. Of course.
It's been done, Matt.
You
It's
want
been
to
done.
stand behind the couch, or you want to stand behind the couch?
No,
or?
you get right there.
Bradley, why don't you do real life Ms. Pac-Man, put on a pink bow, and go eat everything you see?
Okay.
Okay, that's our new show.
Okay.
So did that work, Max?
No, I still got
still in
jingling in there, man.
Maybe you should
God,
just
I've
go
got
to
a pretty mouth.
Julian's doctor.
Christy, what's going on in the city this week?
Man, I'm really I've been really busy with work, which I don't even think I can talk about it yet. Did we talk about this?
I don't know. You're not allowed to?
Not allowed to. They haven't. It hasn't something. I'm working on something for you guys, but it's not official yet. But then I heard someone slipped and talked about it already.
Here?
No.
Would that have been Max?
I heard somebody. I heard maybe. I don't want to say his name because I did.
No, I'm the one who told you who slipped it.
Who? You said maybe Dana Snyder slipped something somewhere.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
But I don't want to get in trouble. But
Yeah,
I don't know what they're waiting
Dana
for.
acting irresponsibly. That's not out of character.
But I've been very busy. But what's going on this week? Is what you're wondering?
Yeah.
You know, there's a really good comedy thing tomorrow night. Jay Green's Comedy Extravaganza, and it's like a variety show type thing. That's at a place El Cortez in Brooklyn. I know that's going to be fun.
Maybe we can have a comedy showcase here.
Yeah, maybe I should tell him to get some of his. Yeah, maybe you could do some kind of contest, like if you're a comedian, get
hold
down
an
here.
open mic.
Maybe
Yeah, open mic.
361 Canal could be the new El Cortez.
It could be the new. What's that place where they test their material? Where like people show up. Is that the Comedy Cellar?
Yeah, Comedy
like-
Cellar.
The new Comedy Cellar. Wow.
Go with that, but have you been to our cellar?
No. In
Oh,
here?
it's true. We had a Yeah.
Is
cellar
it
here.
cool?
Oh, it's so
not.
cool.
It's not comedic, that's for sure.
Maybe they can do a thing where they
More like.
if people put enough clapping emojis in the chat, they know if their joke is good enough to do somewhere else.
Yeah.
So it's just a quiet stand-up with long breaks as they wait for the buffering to just see if the joke was
Video
good enough.
clapping,
Okay, the next one.
video applause.
Yeah. And they just stand around. Okay, this is this next one, and then the person who wins gets Diet Sunkist or something.
So you're working, Christy, you're working on something that we don't know what it is. You're not allowed to say what it is.
I shouldn't say it, but
Okay.
I think they're going to say it really soon because
Okay.
we're almost done. That's what seems a little
Oh,
weird.
I see. So we have to wait for the official announcement.
Yeah.
But how's it going?
It's going great is the good part. Good news.
Is it the best thing you've ever done?
I will. It's coming out. You know, I will say I think it's been the most. It's been a smooth production, and it looks better than I ever thought it was going to look. I don't know if that's just experience happening or what, but I'm super happy with it. It's
Well, it
been
must
really
be
fun.
because you guys are masters at what you do.
I don't know about that, but
All masters.
yeah.
No, what?
Joke.
Yeah.
Wow.
Easy laugh.
What? I didn't.
Can you tell us about Bar Fight?
Yeah, that's how we met, I think, or where we met. So
Yeah.
me and Matt used
You
to
guys
work.
met in a bar fight?
That's
Yeah.
why I had that idea.
Yeah.
He kicked my ass.
We used to work at MTV in the '90s, and what were you on? Did you just like a
I was on
special?
Deathmatch.
And kablam.
And kablam, Matt.
But if you haven't seen Bar
The
Fight,
intern.
Christy made this. I don't even know what you call it.
Like a short, animated short.
Animated short. Is that music?
I
Oh,
turned
there
off
it
the
is.
sound.
I know it has music, but
I turned off the sound
watch
to
it.
just to be less.
it deserves a viewing.
It's a classic 4:3 animation.
Yeah, God, that is kind of crazy when you think about it.
You guys seen this?
Yeah.
This is basically what got us super jail.
And that's the end. That guy's hot.
never thought I'd be watching this on Canal Street.
This is so good.
It's 2 hours long.
All right, should we keep watching it? Type enough clapping emojis in chat.
I guess
sad
there's
faces.
I guess there's some resemblance to Super Jail in there.
Yeah, well, they were like, how can we make this into a show? And it's like, there's always a riot in jail, so it's like there's always a 3-minute, or well, not 3-minute, but a fight in every episode, like a riot.
Habanero Nut says Christy looks hot live on Fishcenter compared to his Google image search, which shows him looking regular.
I don't like the pictures of me online. I mean, I haven't had that any kind of frappening pictures, but all my pictures look like they're really the worst pictures.
How do you change that?
Matt Harrigan somehow
can't.
solved that.
Yeah, Matt Harrigan got his best picture online.
How?
He's a
first
master
all,
of
check it out.
SEO.
Gosh, that's the worst. Come on. Give me a break.
Well, you got to put more photos on the internet.
But Dave's got a pretty good one.
Yeah.
You're an American actor, first and foremost.
There's me I'm at Monterey, California.
I was
People
looking at
also
Melanie
search.
Sisk, but I got Dave Bonner.
That's like online dating when you're like, I'm outdoorsy.
Yeah.
I'm actually.
That was the first time I was ever outside.
Google actually credits me as an actor too, just because I had like a credit in Angry Video Game Nerd the movie. Apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine's not a picture of me. Just
wow. What is that?
I think I'm there in the middle. I don't know.
Is that
you?
I don't know.
That's between Bradley and Anastasia.
My education is my high school.
Dr. Maxime.
That's pretty dumb.
Where's yours? Are you on there?
I'm on IMDb. I'm credited for Tender Touches.
But you don't have a Wikipedia page.
Well, I have a TiVo page.
Yeah, he does have a TiVo page.
Yeah, I have a TiVo. If you go to TiVo, it's great too, because if you go to TiVo and you go to Tender Touches, it'll be like, here are some actors you may enjoy, and I'm one of the actors you may enjoy. So go to my TiVo page and it'll send you right back to Tender Touches.
Might enjoy.
Yeah, I'm an actor you might enjoy.
It's a suggestion, not
It's a
not a
suggestion.
promise.
Hey, we're neighbors.
Yeah.
How close are you to where I saw you?
I'm in Forest Hills.
Oh, well, yeah, not that close. I mean, did
Like
you drive
10-minute drive. Yeah. 10-minute drive.
10-minute drive is not close.
That's not close.
Maybe we should do a fake Seinfeld, and you can like film. You can be like, Christy, what's up? We're supposed to meet, and then something crazy will happen to us, and we can play the music.
Who's to say we didn't meet? We hung out.
Yeah.
On the street for 2 minutes to hang out.
Have a little Costanza in you.
Yeah. I actually have a very Seinfeld-esque picture. I don't know if you want me to show it on the air, but it's
Sure.
me
definitely.
sitting and having a conversation with you and your mother, and then also
When was that?
Whoa.
When was that?
at the Ballmasters party.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you want to know
You have
what?
no idea the depth of stalking that you've been
Do you want to know what me and your mom talked about? Do you want to know?
Oh my God.
You want
Do
to
you
see
wanna-
a piece of her hair?
How we're both fans of you.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that? Is your mom's a fan of you?
Wow. She does.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
She usually tells me she hates what I do. When Super Jail came out, I was all excited. It was my first real TV show, and I was like, "Oh, did you watch it?" And my parents, my dad was real quiet. He was like, well, your mother didn't like it. I don't know why it has to be so violent. They were all upset.
She says she liked your drawings.
But then, when they started liking it, he was at Dunkin' Donuts, and somehow it came up, and he goes, you know what that is? And I was like, yeah, Dad, it's on TV. Like, people, you don't have to live in New York to watch it. So then the guy, I don't know, his friend at Dunkin' Donuts knew what it was, so it was real to him.
That was the validation.
That wasn't really funny,
I
but
don't know where it is.
Here's a good piece of content sent to us by Anastasios, a good reverse angle of
Look at
now.
that. Sneaking one in.
POV.
Wow. So if this is what it would be like if you were a
Oh.
person who just walked through the door without asking permission.
We need to make the back of Christie's head his Google image search.
Christy, ever
Right
hear of
there. You search for Christie, that's what you see.
Oh, Noob, I think you took the picture and sent it to me. Let me look through our...
Christy, you ever
Yeah,
hear
I
of
think
Mike
you have it.
Diana?
Let me look through our text.
I know that.
It's like the only cartoonist
The guy
to
got
ever be
banned or
arrested.
what?
He was
Yeah,
arrested
yeah.
for obscenity. He was convicted of obscenity.
I like his comics.
Yeah.
It's Coin Quest
I
time.
have to meet him.
Oh, the
meet
bells
him
are
this
ringing.
weekend.
Round
Yeah.
3
Can
Coin
Christy
Quest.
place the coins?
There's
Is
a new
that possible?
We
documentary
can try,
on
yeah.
It
I
was like
can,
in
I can see if
morning.
that works.
Oh,
Christy, have you ever placed coins before?
No.
I've got
Looks
2
exciting.
+5 ones and 2 -5 ones. You can use your fingers to move one at a time.
What do you mean, like on this?
Yeah. Oh,
Whoa, how does that work? What's going on? Are you
it's,
doing it?
it's called AR.
The finger, the blood at the tip of your finger.
Whoa.
There's a receptor in the coin.
And what do I do to him now?
You just drop it and then you choose another one. These fish are going to try and swim over it. And you have to say placenta when you want to drop it.
Oh, placenta.
Okay, it's there.
This is hard.
I recently got some of that placenta at Whole Foods.
Yeah.
It was a little grittier than I expected.
Yeah, you gotta
Placenta.
Okay.
put in
Is that all of them?
Vitamix.
One more.
There's a polenta. Which one is?
Polenta.
Okay. There we go. I think that worked too.
Okay, and I have to open up my iPad app.
Tune in later today for an episode of Desperate Losers. Everyone's excited for.
Oh,
With
I wish I
guests.
could talk about
In
sorry.
45 minutes. Or an hour and a half, I mean.
You know, I got a final mix after this. I would love to bring you there to see it.
Whoa.
But I don't know if I wonder if we could call the big guy real quick and be like, probably not, huh?
We could.
President Trump?
Not that one. President Lazo.
Well, I hope it's great. Your last project I really
Right.
liked as well.
I wouldn't say anything. Those Reddit people are fierce.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. I should
Oh wait,
know.
but you guys are doing your show, so it doesn't matter anyways. Well, I guess you have like 1 million screens, right?
We got 1 million.
We could send Bradley with you.
All right, let's do this. He'll be there anyway.
Oh hey, I was in the elevator.
He turns around behind the board.
I followed you to work on the subway.
Your mother invited me.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, we're starting?
You taking pluses or minuses?
I'll take pluses. +5 for Thwump.
See how Christie's placement worked out.
Well, now what is the goal here?
We're playing Coin Quest.
So now the fish are getting
Another
+5
+5 for Thwump.
So every time he touches it?
Yeah, another +5 for Thwump. The
Yeah.
thing is, the fish with the top 2 points at the end of the week compete for a weekly crown.
Did he?
The top 2 fish with crowns at the end of a season compete for a seasonal super crown.
-5 for Thwump, -5 for
Jeez.
Slider.
+5 for Thwump, and then the
Gravity coin on the field.
another +5 for Thwump, -5 for Jeremy.
Look, it's like he knows.
Oh, there it goes. Whoa, scream at me.
+5 for Jeremy Legg, -5 for Slider and Mimosa.
+5 for Thwump, -5 for Slider again, right?
Yes.
And the
-5 for Slider.
the top 4 seasonal
+5
teams
for Hamburger.
at the end of the year, +5 for Thwump. They go against each other in a Galaxy series just to find out who the best fish is, and it's just like kind of like just like
Christy,
baseball.
you don't know how Fishcenter works?
+5 for Thwump.
I'm offended.
I feel like
I'm kidding.
I know, but
+5 for Mimosa.
I remember watching right when you started. But did you have
-5 for Hot Steve, +5 for Thwump, +5 for Hamburger.
+5 for Jeremy Legg.
The rules have evolved.
There's
-5
been many
for Slider,
intersessions,
-5
too.
for Mimosa.
+5 for Thwump.
We've refined it.
-5 for Slider.
Yep.
-5 for Hot Steve. -5 for Mimosa. Oh, -5 for Thwump there.
I can't believe
+5
I
for
ran
Mimosa,
Mimosa,
+5 for
+5.
Hot Steve, +5 for Hamburger, and a +5 for Thwump. Did Slider get a +5, or was she blocked the whole time? Hey, Big Daddy.
During that pass at the bottom, Slider did get a 5.
So, Christy, what's next for you today? You gonna go do your final mix?
I gotta go do final mix.
What does that mean? Explain that to people.
Final mix is when you do the sound and the music for the animation. The sound designer, and they put everything in, but at the final mix, you kind of work out all the levels and work out all the details. You might give little notes and things, but just make sure it sounds right for TV and for, wherever you're going to watch it.
Yeah.
I really enjoy the final mix. I think it's fun.
Do you ever say I want more low end on a
Sibilance.
sound effect? Like try to rumble it?
Yeah, to be honest, what's funny is if you don't know about sound design, your mixing in this studio usually has really fancy speakers, but then they have a toggle with
for
usually really
shitty
crappy
speakers.
speakers. With
Yeah.
most people, actually nowadays,
so
most people have nice speakers at home with these sound bars and all this, but a lot of people used to have they watch on their laptop or on a crappy
TV.
Yeah, so usually we try to. Usually the sound guy. I was actually going to bring him here, but he was too busy. But you kind of find something in between so it will sound good across the board.
Yeah, I often listen to a mix on my laptop in my bed because I know that's how I watch something.
Yeah, so because sometimes you have to mix it. This sounds awesome, and then you go. We watch it with this crew a lot, and I'm all like, oh, it doesn't. What happened? But you're just listening, like on a TV like this, just its speakers.
How do you watch TV? Do you have cable?
Nope.
Do you have FiOS?
I've never had cable my whole life.
No?
Not even,
So you don't watch TV then? Or
No,
all you
I
watch
watch
is like network on the air.
I watch a lot of all I watch is
Like-
Adult Swim. You guys like the streams. I watch. I got a Roku. I have a Roku.
Lump got a lot of points that round.
I've been watching a lot of HBO lately. I've been really into True Detective. I watched that third season, then I went back. I've been rewatching 1 and 2, which I love that show.
Yeah, the first season. I mean, it started off so good. Like it peaked early. Like by the third episode, I was like, "This is almost the best thing I've ever. One of the best things I've seen." And then it sort of plateaued a little bit. I was like, "It's not super great," but then it got good again.
It's funny. A lot of people don't like season 2, and I'm really liking it this second time. And I don't usually. There's not a lot of shows I
Rewatching
rewatch,
it?
but
Yeah.
this show it's so much to it. It's nice to watch. I like You know what's fun to rewatch too is Sopranos. I
Yeah,
rewatched
that's
that
so fun to
recently,
watch.
and I was
True.
I was shocked
how much you
It
forgot.
holds up pretty good.
Oh, it's great, and it's
Yeah.
funny how there's things like flip phones and things, but I don't think of it as old, but
Yeah.
it's a lot older than I remembered.
Right.
I guess
I forget everything that happened in it, so you can watch it again. It feels all new.
it's really funny too. I mean, it's dark, but it's funny. God, it's great.
Makes you miss James
Fart from me
Gandolfini.
says, "Holy fuck, this is the creator of Ballmasters." What do you say to that?
Thank you.
Are you embarrassed? do you get embarrassed about that?
No, why would I be embarrassed?
Because
the name?
Yeah, it's and also like sports.
No, the joke. It's funny. The joke when I was pitching it was like, look, I don't follow sports. I don't hate sports or anything. I just don't really like. I just don't watch it. But an anime thing and
I guess we have that in common.
Fake sport. Yeah.
Fishcenter with the Coin Quest is very similar to Ballmasters.
Yeah.
I ripped you off.
That's the highest form of a compliment.
Yeah. So you're gonna go do your mix today?
Max. He didn't even know the name.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay, but I ripped him off. It's okay.
What was it?
I did an anime tennis thing.
No, let's watch it. Where is
It's
it?
4 hours. You don't have to
Yeah,
watch it.
he
I want
made.
to see it.
I'll send you a link.
It's 2
Hey,
hours
listen.
and 4 hours and 14 minutes long, and the whole thing aired all at once on April Fool's Day.
Really?
They just aired it nonstop for
They still show it on
nearly 6
Toonami.
hours.
I want to see it.
They do. They show it like Saturday nights in cut down reruns. It's
Well, the funniest thing about, Ballmaster's kind of whole thing's a ripoff. I mean, it's like rollerball, anime. Anime, there's a show about anything. I mean, there's a show about cooking. There's probably shows about specific kinds of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. Well, you know what gave me the idea for Ballmasters 2 was at that time I was watching a lot of ping pong had just come out with Yuasa, and I was like, God, there's so many sports animes like
There's a tennis anime.
basketball, tennis. There's ice skating. There's the volleyball one. There's a swimming. There's anything. So I was like, oh, there's not really an American. Is there an American sports animation? Not really.
Not really, no.
I saw an anime where two people were having sex.
Yeah, it's called hentai.
Dude,
Did you ever watch? Did you watch Food Wars?
Yeah,
Speaking
I
of
was just
Food
gonna
Wars,
say
that one's so
I got
good.
really into Food Wars this year because
That was my big inspiration.
Oh, Food Wars is awesome.
It's a great show.
When they
That's
when
an
they
anime?
eat a
Yeah.
tasty food, it's
They
like
just come.
it acts like they're having an orgasm. They're like, all of a sudden there's just this like beauty shot of them naked with all these hearts and stuff. They're like, oh, it's the best. The way the meat melts on my tongue and but then it will just go back to normal, like nothing happened, and you're like, it's really crazy. Yeah, it's like
Bradley. Why weren't you in Game of Setsu Machu Picchu?
So this is her eating honey?
Yes.
No, I don't even think so. I think it's a honey
Did you
beef.
ask?
Wow.
Wow. What a
Well,
great show.
That's
I
funny.
mean, Max, you always are ripping this guy off because his show, his show Ballmaster stars a woman with a Queen's accent, and your other show also stars a woman with a Queen's accent.
Well, it's also Dave's show.
Oh yeah, Dave, it's your show too.
What, Blood Feast?
That was my idea.
Yeah, that the woman would have a Queen's accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hot accent.
I don't know. I think if you do ever watch it, I think it's different.
My
enough.
mom's from Queens, you know.
Okay, well, then make your mom watch
I
it.
did
What do you
find
want me to
that
fucking
picture,
say?
by the way.
How do you pick your voice actors, Christy?
Very carefully. No, Natasha Lyonne plays Gaz, and that was like, we were like amazed because I didn't think she'd say yes, and it was a funny story because David Wayne was the warden in Super Jail, and I think Natasha had done some, the place where we do a lot of our voice records does a lot of comedy things, this place Great City Productions, and this one guy there, Ian, was like, he's like, what about Natasha Lyonne? I was like, I thought about her, but I thought maybe she's too A-list. And he's like, no, man, she just came in. She was super cool. She did, I can't remember, maybe it was something with like Amy. It was some kind of comedy thing she was doing something on. And
so 2 A-list is bad. Why? Just because you don't think they'll do it?
No,
Or
I just thought she'd be like,
she
she
just
would say
wouldn't do
no,
it,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
So after we finally met, we met her the first time. I was like, hey, thanks so much for doing this. I kind of basically told her exactly that. And then she was like, yeah, it's funny. She's like, she was filming that David Wayne National Lampoon movie, and she said she got the call, and she goes, you know anything about this? And David was like, yeah, that's the guy I used to do the show with. You should do it. He's cool. Like, I guess he said something real nice, and she was like, okay, I'll do it. And then I was like, really thankful to both of them because I was like, that's awesome. But our other voice actors are great. They're just, I usually have cartoon voice actors like Eric Bauza is on the show. He does a lot of stuff like Ninja Turtles. He's doing all the new Looney Tunes. He does a lot of stuff, and Jessica DeSicchio does, I think she's on like a lot of Disney shows and Adventure Time and things like this. Stephanie Shea, she's like the voice of Sailor Moon. She's doing a lot of voices for us. We have some guest people.
Do you direct them?
Yes. You know what's funny though? I actually don't enjoy the voice part like I enjoy the mix. The mix is fun. With the voice thing, you don't like to say too much because you don't want to let them do what they do, you know?
Yeah.
Could you do that again, but angrier?
Like what I said?
Well, no, like that's when you're doing the voice part, and then you got to do it again, but angrier.
Oh, yeah.
And then you got to do that over and over
Well,
again.
it's funny. So I have this. Oh, and I forgetting like the Dana Snyder. I mean, he's a legend. And Dave Willis too. Jesus, now I feel really bad. I'm remembering stuff.
Dave Willis, who's that guy?
And then
What's he ever did?
Yeah, but what was I going to tell you? Oh yeah, so I had this really. This guy would always say stuff like this. Like he would say, he's like, never. Once we were in a voice thing together for this other show, and he's like, I just like read the line. I'm like, can you say it like this? And I just say it. I guess that's a really bad thing to do. And he was like, hey, you shouldn't do that. It's not respectful to the craft. It's very disrespectful. I was like, okay. And he was like, you want to say it like without telling them how to say it. So then he always does this shit where it's like, and then me and Dana were talking about this, and then Dana's really funny. Is he ever on here? He's like the funniest guy ever.
Yeah.
But he was, say it like you're on a horse and you're headed to get hung and you're eating a bologna sandwich, and it's like these weird roundabout things where you don't just say it angrier or can say it faster. Say it like, the rent check's late. It's these weird things like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Just tell me how to say it. But I ask people sometimes, like, are you insulted if I give you a read? Because I just want to get it done with. And so do they. They have the life, I mean, they want to get in and get out.
I don't want to guess.
Yeah, and then a lot of them are like, I don't care. It's fine. It's funny. So.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes there's lines in a script you know exactly how they should sound. And other times they get to it in the read and I'm like, I hate this line. Say something completely different.
Also, who's nuts is Natasha. Like, she's amazing. Like, she never reads it how I think it will go, and I always, however she reads it is like amazing. And I'm always like, I mean, rarely even. And the other thing is, I don't know how you guys do it. We usually do it, or a lot of places do it like, they'll take one and they'll do 3 reads, so it's like ABC, and then if you want more, you'll ask again. It's kind of a standard thing. And with her, she's like, can I just read the whole thing through? I'm like, sure. And she reads the whole thing through, like it's almost in live time, super amazing every time. Just she's like actually really kind of a genius. I mean, amazing. It's weird to see something like that. I'm always just like sitting there like, this is crazy good, so good.
Then you go back and tell her to do it angry.
And now she's a time traveler. Right? From the show Time Travel?
708-794-6386.
Russian doll, wasn't it?
Oh. If you want to talk to Christie Karacas, he's sitting here.
Oh, yeah. Is the phone working?
Yeah.
This is sort of like a Fishcenter TRL a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This has a TRL vibe.
We're trying to figure out if we can have a Good Morning America from here.
Except we're not in Times Square.
So are you gonna do some crazy things this week if you think of it? You need those guys. You know those guys in Times Square now, like they dress like Spider-Man and all these characters and things.
Yeah, like the Elmo.
Superheroes.
Elmo.
Yeah, you can you be nude in Times Square these days?
I don't know. The cowboy you thinking of?
I think that there were was nudity.
He wears underwear, doesn't he?
Yeah, the
Well, there's that thing where
naked
they
cowboy, but
some people they paint their body.
Yeah.
Is that nude?
Yeah.
Oh.
I still
That's
look
that's
at
the
it
debate,
like
though,
it's
like-
nude. I
Yeah.
still have the same pleasure.
That's the allure.
I said,
Pleasure.
Ooh, that's nude.
New York has no shortage of crazy people.
I keep thinking like I liked when you were walking around on your errands like I want to take you to all these places live on the air. Like, all right, I'll be here for lunch tomorrow. Me and Matt will go to lunch, and you guys can follow us or something.
Your stream.
Should we hire Christy too?
Christie's lunch.
Christie's lunch.
Hey, I hid this sandwich underneath this building. Let's go dig under it, find my sandwich. Come here, follow me. Shh, come in now this way. Shut up, follow
All right,
me.
Christy. So you can't promote anything.
And that's the other thing. I want to take you up to the studio and go, hey, let's go
Yeah.
see it in progress. But I don't think I can say.
Yeah.
Lunch with friends with Christie Karacas and friends.
New York,
but Christy,
a lot of great food around here,
you gotta
guys.
cook us something. You love cooking.
I like to cook. Yeah. You know, I've been cooking lately is soft shell crabs a lot.
How do you do that?
Very cheap in Chinatown.
Man, I don't even know if you can get them in Atlanta. I don't know
Well,
where to
there's
look.
probably you can. They're seasonal. Aren't they a whole? Yeah, you
I
must be
guess
able to
if
get them,
they're
right?
available. Yeah, probably.
They're all over Astoria right now. I saw them in Astoria. They were $6 or $7 a crab, and they were big. And I was walking down in Chinatown last week or a couple weeks ago, and I think they were 10 for 20. And I was like, I got to come down here, but you got to buy them live, you know.
Yeah.
What do you do?
You gotta plan your day.
I just do them real simple. I just I put with flour, just salt, pepper, sometimes garlic or onion powder, and sometimes Lowry's or Old Bay, and I just put them in the flour, and I put them in a pan with butter and oil, and then I usually just put some lemon and cilantro on them, or parsley. It's super simple, and put them on a big thing of spinach. But I've been reading about, I make mushroom, I've only made mushroom risotto, but I want to make a seafood risotto, and I saw a soft shell crab risotto. It looks pretty rad.
Wow.
So
We
I'm
have
gonna
to
try
get a
that.
stove in here. Maybe we could do it right here.
We get a hot plate. Wait, you could get an electric hot plate. We
Yeah.
could go get some crabs.
And then we could sell it out front and make some money.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Dude, that would be awesome.
Let's do that.
I feel like
Do we need a license for
pop-up
that? Am I
food
being a
truck.
narc?
What are
What
they
if I
gonna
tell
have?
the cops?
Put us
No,
in
if
jail?
we're not
Fuck
actually
up.
selling it.
Don't be a fucking snitch.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, I don't want
Narking
all
us.
of us
Trying
getting
to
in
have
trouble.
fun, and you're being
Yeah.
a bitch.
Well, it's
about
like
it.
when
Don't
you
we
put
need a
that
license?
you put the weed in my bag, and the cop
Do
said
you
I was
have your
responsible,
permits?
and I wasn't even smoking the
Well, you
weed.
shouldn't have been friends with me.
We could clean the crabs right in here. It'd be pretty
Yeah.
cool.
How about
Leave
just
all the
crab
crab-
cleaners as a show?
Yeah.
And we definitely gotta do that in the street. And just have water running all through the sidewalk, make them walk around our puddle.
And we could scream, "Clean crabs! Get your clean crabs!"
Avoiding Max.
What?
Easy joke.
What? It wasn't a sex joke. It's just literally about selling crabs
Yeah,
that
well,
are
it
clean
came
crab.
off.
Like, I don't
Well, it
need.
came off that way.
Well, it didn't. You
'Cause
know.
we were all thinking it, and you.
No,
you
I
did
wasn't
it. No,
even thinking
we
that.
were
I
all
was
thinking
literally
it,
just
and
fucking
we were
thinking
like, no,
about a
we
man
shouldn't
who
go there,
sells
it's too
clean
easy, but
crabs.
You did. No, you went
Bradley's cleaned himself up since he was on TV.
Yeah.
Do you guys do some like man the street segments outside or something?
Yeah.
That seemed fun, you know.
Yeah.
Why don't you just stand in the
Right
street
now?
and see what happens? That's a
Yeah,
segment.
new guy, get out there.
And see how
I
many
think they already
hunks.
did
Matt,
that.
there's a planet.
Can you take
Yeah.
over switching
What?
for now? Because I want to smoke a cigarette.
Okay. How about let's do a game called
This?
Quickest to 30 Hunks, and people go on 2 different streets.
Yeah.
This mouse on that computer is that board.
There's a
That's
Planet
what I
Fitness
ended up
across the street too.
Makes
you can do
sense.
some
Yes.
with. And
some
then
running.
Your key, if
Some
your computer,
fitness.
you're on key 2.
You guys can do a blood feast from in there, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going
you
on
wanna
with
turn
Blood
your
Feast
key
tonight?
on?
We'll have to
This
watch to
week.
find out.
Do you guys have a plan?
Oof. I don't
We'll
know.
have to watch to find out.
Well, I can't really watch.
So no.
Why can't you watch?
Well, I had some plans tonight.
He's gonna meet Bill
Oh,
Plimpton.
he's going to the screening. the
Is it Bill
Plimpton.
Plimpton?
Yeah, it's Bill Plimpton.
Where is it?
I mean, actually, I don't know if it's Bill Plimpton. There's another thing I could go to at the Anthology Film Archives.
Ooh, nice.
They have a reception.
Are you live in Atlanta? Are you visiting, or you live here?
I live in Nassau County, like 20 15, 20, 10 miles or so. Like, it's a while. It's like it took me 90 minutes to get here. I'm moving to Queens, which should make it shorter.
Yeah.
But
Near me.
I'm dedicated. I come here all the time, 90-minute trip there and back.
What do you like to do on the train?
Think to myself. I've been reading Wolf of Wall Street lately.
Oh.
Because I like the movie and I wanted to read the book because I like that sort of thing. And I listened to Blue Jam by Chris Morris. Watch stuff.
And now that you're our employee, you have to come up with ideas for the New York shows. Maybe
Yeah,
we can put you in charge of crabs. You know where to
Crab
go?
cleaners. See, we got Desperate Losers. We have two-thirds of Last Stream. Now we have this. Yeah, I'll think about it. Sure, there's plenty of cool stuff to do shows with New York.
All right, what would one thing be?
Well, there's a lot of artists.
What would they do? They would paint.
Have some like performance art on here or something. Actually, you know, when I watch Blood Feast on TV at 4 a.m. or just in general, but especially at 4 a.m., it kind of gives me the feel of like when they take out all the 4:15, right?
Okay, thank you.
When they take out Williams Stream, when they take out all the crosswords, it kind of gives you a feel of like some like weird New York City public access show. If you look up clips of this old 70s show called TV Party, it definitely has the feel of like what Blood Feast does.
It's like Robin Bird.
What do you want me to do about it? Is that not
Yeah,
good?
Glenn O'Brien meets Robin Bird.
I think Ian used to work on TV Party. Not.
Yeah, I was wondering like.
Did you ever take the ferry ride?
No, I have not.
Pretty nice.
How long is the ferry ride?
Well, it depends, but they got I guess the closest one here, there's one by Wall Street, but it goes all the way, I think it goes like Wall Street, Dumbo, South Williamsburg, North Williamsburg, Greenpoint, 34th Street, Long Island City.
Wow.
But I can take one up to Astoria now from 34th. And that one goes down to the Navy Yard, and I think they got in the summer one that goes to the Rockaways.
I want to ride a ferry.
It's nice.
Chips on the ferry.
I get buy potato chips?
Yeah, they sell potato chips on the ferry. Like individual bag of potato chips. Like to
Wow.
snack on during your ferry ride.
Thanks, Bradley.
You're welcome.
Bradley,
You
why don't
know-
you go talk to Christy's mom again?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You know, the Staten Island ferry's free. But you gotta just go there and come back.
The price you pay is you have to go to Staten Island.
My friend, though, when her friend used to come visit New York, they'd go on the Staten Island ferry and drink beers and just like take free ferry rides.
It's kind of nice, just like a boat cruise.
Yeah, I mean, we were in our 20s, so it was like, we were broke.
Do they have what's it called? A buffet?
I don't think so,
Yeah.
but they might have potato chips.
Individual bags.
708-794-6386.
I know if the,
Yeah, have we
so
taken
the
any
ferry
calls?
is Wise
Fishing
or is
alive.
it Lays?
Dude.
Is the ferry Wise or Lays? Could it be hers?
I haven't been checking the phone.
Maybe Utz. I shouldn't be saying all these brands. Free marketing.
I think no one knew it was on this early.
Yeah.
But people are in chat. People are having time. People are saying, why don't you bring a guy with a tuba? Oh, no, they mean they're missing Christina, who we call tuba.
Let's give, before we send him back to do his mix, let's give Christy a game.
Oh.
He hadn't had any.
Okay, let me see if I can get a game ready for him.
You guys on until 2 or 3?
2.
Wow, it's only 22 minutes left. This kind of flew by. Packed a lot of action in here.
Thanks for having me, guys. It's been really fun.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Maybe I'll shock you and just bust in the door tomorrow like
Yeah,
Bradley
feel free.
style.
Sit down.
Well, when your
That's-
mix
do they
is
call that the
done,
Bradley?
The rest of the week, what do you got going on?
Like Kramer.
You said you're busy all week?
I came as a guest of yours.
Yeah.
You're
That's
slammed all
why
week,
I
you said
came.
that? Your,
He was like, hey,
your
are you
work is
coming?
busy all week?
I'm pretty busy, but I can probably swing by. I'd like to swing by.
Here, let's play
I'll
Bijou
cook
Ball.
with you. I love cooking.
Ooh,
Biju's one of our fish.
maybe we can get one of those like hot plates? I mean, it was a
yeah.
fire hazard.
We'll
to do that
send
here?
Avi out to get one.
Yeah, that'd be
Calculated
fun.
risk.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
We're renting this place. We don't own it.
We could also cook in the basement.
Scary cooking.
Yeah.
Cooking show in the basement.
Is it creepy?
Oh, yeah.
It's
That'd
so
be kind of
frightening.
rad.
Yeah.
A gourmet meal in a frightening basement. I don't know if it's gourmet, but
There's children. It looks like on the walls a child drew pictures, but then there's
True
also
Detective New York.
There's also pornographic pictures drawn on the wall.
Wow. Well, I used to draw big boob women without heads, and they looked like flies.
Downstairs?
Downstairs,
Oh.
under a bridge in
Then
my
that was
hometown
you
where all the
then.
fish
What
dried
the-
up. So this is bijou ball, where you can
Alright.
try and make points with this fish bijou. The wind is going 2 degrees northeast, it seems. The rotation goes between 45 degrees northeast and 45 degrees northwest, and the power can go up to 10. What were the numbers you'd like to use in bijou ball?
What do I got to do? Pick a
rotation and a power. Just like Ball Masters, except it's bijou Ball Masters.
Rotation, what, like -3? Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, that's good. And the power is 1 to 10?
Mm-hmm.
How about an 8?
Alrighty, say placenta?
Placenta.
Alrighty, it goes. Oh, just a little too high for that +5. Are you going straight in the hole? Oh, bounced backwards.
Ooh, that's a good thing.
Almost.
It's a good thing. Sometimes going in the hole doesn't get you enough coins because there's all these coins around the field, which makes it different from other sports where there's fields. Ooh, 2 + 1 coins. So far, 2 points.
Who makes these games?
We found it.
Whoa.
It was on a floppy drive.
Natasha Leone called up from David Wayne's house and said, "You guys have this floppy drive. I have this floppy drive. I've been smoking my whole life." And an additional +5, that's 9 points.
That's not bad.
Is that good?
Not
What's
That's
good?
not bad.
Not bad. Fart for me
9
says
points for the fish of your choice.
Ballmaster's favorite Adult Swim show of the last 9 years.
Wow.
I wonder what happened 9 years
Yeah,
ago.
me too. Will they answer?
No.
Fart for me. Fart for me. Fart for me? No, they're not answering.
Of all these fishes' names, which one attracts you the most and deserves those 9 points? You can consult the men around you.
Flump, Hamburger, Hot Steve, Bijou, Jeremy Legs, Slider, and Mimosa.
For me, you asking?
Yeah.
I liked Flump, the one that was winning at the game before, too,
That's
right?
9 points for Flump.
Yeah.
Flump's got 84 points the first day in week 10. Hamburger and Hot Steve are the second place fishers.
So, Christy, when you're out there in the world and you see things that make you think of Fishcenter, take a picture and send it to us because we're
Okay.
accepting Finspirations.
Should I send it to you directly,
Yeah.
or do you have a...
Send it to fishcenterlive@gmail.com.
Oh. Fish Center...
live@gmail.com.
I will. What are you asking me?
No, I said you took a picture with me. That's a inspiration.
I think you took...
I took a picture with you. Yeah, I took a picture.
Got it backwards.
but that's what people do.
Well,
with their
text
friends.
me
They
the
take
picture. I'll
pictures.
send it in.
All right, we're going to release
I love this
Christy.
music. Release the Christy.
Release the Christy. He's
Are
gonna
you
go do
able
his
to?
thing.
Should I stick around and talk to you? Can you stick around a little?
Yep.
All right. Well,
Oh, yeah, check out the basement. if you
bye
can
everyone.
talk,
But I'll stick around
Yeah,
and
check
talk
out
to
the
you guys.
basement.
Go check out the basement.
But I'll say bye to the
to the
to
home
all the
audience.
viewers out there on the net,
All
on
around the
web,
world.
on the dark web. I was just reading about somebody got busted that said he was busted. Oh, this isn't funny actually, but I didn't know you could buy clean urine on the dark web to cheat on your drug tests.
Oh, that's useful.
Seems like a crazy thing to order.
Good to know.
All right.
What does clean urine smell like, I wonder?
Fart for me says Moral Oral final episode.
Oh,
Had
I
to
like
wait
Moral
10 years for
Moral Oral.
Ballmasters. Yeah.
I wouldn't think a Moral Oral fan would like Ballmasters.
That was 11 years ago.
Idiot.
Less than 11 years.
Just
Fart from
kidding.
me's kinda
Thank you.
dumb.
Thank you, Christie Karacas.
Was it kind of before oral?
Before oral?
Oh, you don't remember before oral? That was like the special they did in
Clapping
20.
sounds.
That was a special they did in 2012.
I don't remember everything. I was in
Yeah.
college. I was living in New York on an air mattress in 2012. I didn't have TV. I had Mass Effect 3 running on my laptop, and I had a fan I put underneath it so it wouldn't chug.
Now, what are we going to do with these chatters that are still here?
Let's send them home.
I think
Go to the basement.
I don't mean to be greedy or
Death
anything.
match in the
I don't want to be a greedy creep, but Noob brought some items, didn't you?
Oh.
I mean, I don't mean to be a greedy creep. I just know you brought some items. Maybe you could throw on the headset that Christy was wearing.
Yeah, rotate.
Put on that headset and then.
Put on the headset, man. Come on, dude.
All right.
How's that?
Yeah, these are
Yep,
loud,
it's
Dave.
good.
Yeah.
We need to email Sennheiser and send them our notes.
All right. So first, I brought you guys some snacks because I didn't know what else to bring you guys.
Oh,
You should
wow.
put it in the view of the camera.
Yeah, why don't you? If
yeah.
we got that camera there,
Yeah,
you could show us.
show this camera.
Yeah, it's just chips and kind bars.
Oh wow, chips, Bradley.
Yeah.
How about that?
And
it's all tied together.
Yeah. It was
kind
foreshadowing.
bars.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What flavor?
There's all different kinds.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's that.
Well, thank you.
Oh, yeah. I've gifts too. I have one Q-tip for
I'll take
everyone.
that. I'll
Yeah.
take that.
Here you go. You've been wearing those headsets for a while. Anybody else want a Q-tip?
No, I'm good, dude.
I'm good. Thank you.
Are these
Q-tips?
used?
No, these are fresh Q-tip. Q-tip brand.
I'll put it in my pocket.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Off-brand Q-tips are horrible.
I know.
Store
I'm sure the
brand
gift I
ones
gave to
suck.
Matt
my gosh.
is still.
But when you're
Matt,
done with
New
those
York
headsets,
Matt.
you might want one.
I'm sure the gift I gave to New York Matt is still somewhere around here. It's I was in class. I was writing a screenplay assignment for an assignment. And I decided to draw the story. So I was bored, so I drew this crudely drawn picture of an angel and a demon in love. And I gave that to New York Matt first time I showed up here. I don't know where it is now, but
An angel and a demon.
Wow. Sure that didn't creep him out at all.
Oh, well, also some almonds.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have some more stuff.
screenplay got a B
Thank you.
plus.
When I
good.
came
Out of
here,
A? Out of A?
I picked up your mail.
Out of whatever A.
I'll leave
Although
that.
I made it up as I went along, so that's pretty good.
What is this?
I picked up your mail when I came here.
This is some mail. Oh.
Yeah, that
Who's
shot's
it for?
going dark.
Hold on, Brad. Why don't you open this right in front of that camera?
No, Avi's working for us. Have
hang
Avi
on.
do it.
Well,
Okay.
but Avi's
sure.
tethered. Brad's not. So you could open up right in front of that camera. Like, get close to that camera.
Sure.
Want me to zoom it
All
in?
right.
No, it's fine. You could just.
Let's see. All right. Should I step all over the bit like you guys usually do
No,
when you
just
get mail?
get closer to the camera and open.
All right.
Don't make fun of us.
Is it a bit?
Yeah, so, Lord of the Streams. Okay. 50 cents postage. Is that Q? Is that no? Yes, QR. Oh, it's a fish envelope. Papyrus. Says thanks.
Oh wow, that's nice.
There's some fish on here.
You're welcome.
And
Look at him laughing in the back.
to Matt, 20 points for Hot Steve. Love Undisputed Noob, Mariah Skywalker, Boo Knows, and the rest of Team Hot Steve. And
So what, you guys mailed that, but two
Then
of you were
there's,
here. You could have just brought the fucking thing.
20 bucks.
legal tender. So
Wow.
Wow.
Matt, this is 20,
All right.
20 bucks from Anastasios
Pass that
Petropoulos.
over to
Thanks, Anastasios.
Matt. Oh
I
boy.
thought Matt only
Put
I thought
that
you
20
only-
points, please.
You only accept Venmo, I thought. Cash is acceptable.
Cash, yeah, accept cash.
He doesn't have to pay taxes on it.
That's 20 for Hot
That's
Steve,
great.
I guess.
Thank you.
So
Might
they
be the
just,
spring of Hot
they
Steve.
just straight up bought points.
That's the new fish center.
I'm not sure about this precedent we're setting.
Monetization.
If we were a mobile app, that's one thing.
This week we're taking dollar for dollar points.
Point for Bijou, please.
Matt. Brad said 1 point for Bijou.
Yes,
Well,
it's
that's
got
one.
no points. Bijou needs it.
Well, I mean, maybe some rich people are going to be like, I need to see this person win.
Yeah.
And give hundreds of dollars to Matt.
Yep. I accept your cash. Either Venmo or in person. If you're here at 361 Canal Street. Max, spell out what the rest of the week looks like.
THE space REST space OF space THE space WEEK space LOOKS space LIKE.
Here all week.
Brilliant.
I remembered all of it.
Morning
like
calisthenics start at 10:45.
a cool autistic person.
Fishcenter until 2. A little bit of a turnover. Desperate Losers are coming back in here at 3. Got a Fishcenter replay at 4.
Julian, are you bored? Danya keeps saying you look bored. I don't know why other coworkers are getting in
Oh,
chat
you're awake,
and
though,
saying
at
you
least. I
look
thought
bored.
you were taking a nap earlier.
Feeling drowsy? Don't go to bed. Fishcenter's up all night.
We're
Don't
up
go
all
to
night.
bed.
Blood Feast at 7 o'clock, same as normal.
7 o'clock in New York
like
City.
that.
I got to be here to help you guys with that, don't I?
We'll
I don't
figure
know.
it out.
I'm going to do dinner.
I don't know. I
I
mean,
can do it around here.
what? No, just go to dinner. Matt,
No,
just
'cause I
write
got-
down what to do.
Dave and I are going to
Just write
get
it down.
JG
It's
Melons
particular.
after, right?
Are we
Dave?
doing that
Let's
tonight?
do it
Yeah,
tonight, or
okay.
maybe right before. I don't know. What are you doing in the afternoon?
Whatever I need to do. I don't know.
What do you need to do?
There's different tasks. Gonna sweep
what?
Sweep up around
You're
here.
gonna sweep. No, you're not.
Might sweep out the sidewalk.
Can we do a live Let's Show Christy the Basement before we tune out?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
I wonder if we get the Gero receptor. Well, I think there's a wire going down there. I might have to prep that.
No, we can go on the
There is a run down there.
Yeah, but I wonder, will we lose reception on that, Andrew? Do you
Well,
think?
I'm also on the Wi-Fi in here, so as long as Wi-Fi reaches downstairs.
Whoa.
Christy, you're really going to like this.
Do you like rooms and buildings? That's good. He says he loves them, Matt.
Okay.
That's for all the viewers out there who don't understand. Wow, this is old
That
school
hooked up?
Fishcenter.
Yeah, I'm reactivating our alternate camera shot. Although you'll need another flashlight, another phone for a light.
All right, I got it.
All right,
Got one?
who's guiding the tour?
I will.
Dave, you gonna guide?
Should I, Matt?
Yeah, do
Or should we
it.
send? Do you like Avi's camera work from earlier?
Maybe you should do the camera and he can just go with
Or?
you.
Okay. Here, Avi, you could.
Okay. Christy, you're in for a wild ride.
Do we just go? All right.
Oh, everyone's going down there? Dave, you ready? Yeah, we see you.
Any bucket now. Any bucket now.
All right, Max, you help narrate since Matt can't see, but that's...
I'm getting a low frame rate. I see dirty floor. Turn
Yeah,
around,
they're
man
making
on
their way
stair. That's
down the
Christy.
stairs.
Making our way down to... There's an exit sign. Christy's there. It's like a bunch of dramatic screenshots. Kind of looks like a Dirty Jobs.
Has
mic
Desperate Losers
guy.
ever shown the basement?
Yeah, they had a band from down there.
They did?
Yep, Villains.
Yeah, it is a creepy basement. Their spray paint says Mexico #1, so I'm assuming pro-Mexican basement. But you never know. Red tubes. That's funny because of Red Tube Dave. There's a bunch of red pipes. Red Tube. I don't know if you know this,
Oh,
Matt,
that
but we
would've
had a
been a
nickname for Dave
could've
called
been a
Red
stream
Tube.
inspiration.
Yeah. Red Tube. I guess it still is. I mean, Pempo on the wall. Avi's got neon in his hat. I think he's taking a date to this big animation thing tonight.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Avi has
yeah,
a date?
I think he's going to.
Is it his mom?
I think he's gonna.
He's going with his mom.
No,
Mom's
I think
date.
it's someone else's mom. I think it's Christie Karacas' mom that Bradley was interested in. It seems like all the guys here today want to get in that crack ass. I'm hoping somebody finds love. I hope it's fun for them. Oh, it's very dark
we
in
hope
there.
it's Mrs. Karacas.
Wow. Oh, he's showing something. He's like, well, check out this hole. This is part of the show right now. Oh, it turns out that they're smiling.
Oh, but they don't find it scary.
No, they're finding joy. Oh, a toilet, they
there's
said.
the
They found
master
the
shitter.
toilet.
Yeah. That thing is
Oh,
sweet.
They've been...
You gotta
Gross.
love me. That's what the toilet says. You gotta love me.
Yeah, is it stuck now? Looks like... Oh, it's going, okay. Julian, you didn't want to go down there? They turned it light down. Okay. You're a scaredy cat, aren't you?
Treat your daughter.
You scare easily? It's okay. No shame in it. was
The
a
toilet
good-
work down there? Do we know?
I think I was too scared to check it out. I don't want to breathe whatever might be emanating from it. The what?
My mic's not on it.
Go ahead.
There you are.
You're going to the Upper East Side, JG Mellon.
We might be. Should we?
Yeah, I think
Never
that's kind of
I told him that too.
the only one. That's the only one I've ever been to, but that's the original one.
I
And
think we're
that's
planning on going there.
probably more of
What should we get?
the posh crowd. Like
Do we get to get the chili burger or just normal burger?
I
What
mean,
do we
Max,
do?
if you did the whole show
chili
from a
is so
phone,
good, and like a cheeseburger.
Just a chili and a cheeseburger?
Simple
Yeah.
cheeseburger, yeah.
That would be like a classic kind of thing. And the Bloody Mary is excellent.
turning out the lights.
But you guys saw the Bon Appetit thing, right?
Yeah. That's what David already seen it or been, but that's what made me into it.
Yeah, I haven't had the club sandwich before. I'll probably get that the next time I go.
They got a lot of stuff down there now.
You guys should go to Dean and DeLuca too. It's like my favorite place in the city to like
Dean and
buy
DeLuca? Yeah,
the
place is
nicest
fancy.
groceries.
Uh-huh. All right, looks like they're making their way back up from the
All
tour.
right.
They all survived, didn't lose anybody. Want some toilet paper and take a shit down there? How amazing is that toilet?
Was that?
How'd it go, Dave?
It was creepy. The lights were on.
Yeah, it was creepy.
What was the best part? What was the worst part?
The best part was, I honestly, I can't even say. The whole thing was a plateau of the best part.
Free coffees were definitely the best part.
You didn't even take one.
Yeah, but
You didn't even take one.
But they're room temperature coffee?
by comparison,
You want to feel it, Chuck?
Is there a fridge down there?
I gotta go
No,
back
they're
down
just
there
like
and
in a bar.
take
You
one.
want me to
Yeah.
go down and get you
No,
one, Chuck?
I'm
That might be a
You know what?
test,
You want this one?
Brad. That
No.
might be a test of stealing.
Yeah.
Poostu says Julian farted and some poop he got in his undies, and now he's afraid to get off the couch because he might have stained his pants, and maybe Lily threw and got on the couch too. His face is him just really upset with himself.
Yeah, check the bottom of my pants.
You're
for that
wearing
one, Kev.
dark colored. You're safe.
I'm safe, Joe. Thank you. Oh my God,
Just, you
I
know,
was so worried.
In case you needed some reassurance.
Ah.
If you're gonna shit yourself, you're wearing good colored pants.
Desperate Losers is coming back at 3 today with a special guest. You can see it on the schedule. Swap Shop's going to be live at 5 today.
No, they're not live.
They're not live.
They're on at 5, but not live.
Oh. Stu Morning Bullshit Evening Edition. Blood Feast at 7. Live from Manhattan, presumably. Maybe a different borough.
The official headquarters of the New York Times.
Assembly line, yeah. Is at 8. How to Draw is at 9. Got a live Dear Jono at 11. Lots coming down the pike. We'll be back here tomorrow at 10:45 with some special guests. Thanks to all the chatters who came here today. Bradley, Julian.
Thanks so much.
Undisputed Noob, Bunos. Thanks for the great Christie Karacas for joining us today. Hopefully we'll see him again later this week. Anything else, fellas?
I don't know. Dave and I are getting burgers tonight.
Oh, we're all getting burgers? Oh, cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the invite.
I think we're getting salad.
Can I get a cheeseburger? Is that okay?
Yesterday, Clyde.
Thanks for watching Fishcenter Mornings.
Many years since I was here on the street, I was passing my time away.
started to sound like